Yo. Still one track? So why do you got tree? Why you got tree?
It just came up with that.
Alright, so why are you recording if you're going to the bathroom? Where's he going? Bathroom break? Alright, fuck this nigga. Let's talk about like how I caught him dancing at Devaney's in his boxers with a dude named Sean. So I meet him at Devaney's and music's blasting, jukebox is jumping. Right? I think someone put on some DMX because DMX kind of rocks in Devaney's, you know what I mean? So he goes, or not he goes, I go. Go to the bar, get my drink. Then I look over in the corner where the arcades are and where niggas be doing shit. Where niggas be doing shit in the back. And there's Tech. Hands up. You know what I'm saying? Man's up. Just dancing with niggas. Like, oh my god. I heard him say, "Oh, Sean." Like I just saw him mouth it while I was getting my drink. Oh, it was spectacular. Jesus Christ, it was spectacular. People don't know how much of a dancer, you know what I'm saying, Marz Mello is. He's an incredible dancer. For someone to dance in his socks and his underwear like that was crazy. Oh my god. Oh, I can't wait for him to hear that shit. Oh my god.
Hey, Storm left you a message.
Oh, I left you.
You gotta stop the recording and then play it back.
Nah, we'll let him hear it back at the end. Yeah, it's yours. Alright.
I'm mad now.
Alright, fuck this shit, yeah. Alright. What, you about to have a cigarette?
Yeah, man.
So fucking turn the shit off.
No,
wait for you to come back.
Coming back?
Yeah, we'll fucking pause this shit. Hurry up.
Yeah, this is all my good stuff.
Oh, you might as well listen to it real quick. Just see how it sounds. Just play it back from the top. I just want you. So, yeah, there's that. Marz Mello will hear this after we're done. But yeah, we're back. Weekday motherfucking scumbags in your motherfucking face place.
Yep.
Who are you?
I am Marz Mello with the tangerine pea.
And who are you?
Your friendly neighborhood wordsmith, WordChemist.
Ooh, light skin mic drop. And I am Shinobi Stalin, the peacock stallion. The stallion, you see, stallion, because I'm foreign now. But yeah, we've been gone for a minute, obviously, because we're lazy as fuck.
He's that exotic Asian.
Yeah, niggas think I'm Asian anyway. Yeah, so we've been gone because fuck it. We've been busy, been dropping albums, and COVID happened, and yeah, now we're gonna try to be back. Like we said last time we were back, and we didn't come back. We are deadbeat dads when it comes to this shit. For real. So yeah, we're gonna do something. We're not gonna do. Whoa,
Yo, that shit was
damn.
Yo, that shit was loud as fuck,
He's
man.
doing everything loud.
What you? Hey. I'm saying.
All right, so this podcast in particular, I'm gonna be sucking my dick, right? I'm gonna be sucking a lot of my dick, right? But before that, Marz Mello is gonna suck his dick, and then WordChemist is gonna suck his dick. I still said it.
He still said it wrong. Yo, this is
y'all niggas is sucking each other's dick. Okay, a lot of dick sucking going
Still
on.
saying it wrong.
I'm gonna leave now.
Oh, yeah, anyway, yeah. So basically, I want to talk about the project I just dropped, Son of Ozone, but before that, we got to get into a drop before that, which was just as important, if not more important, because them niggas will beat me up if I don't say that. So we dropped, these two niggas, WordChemist and Marz Mello, dropped the Manhattan Project, and so the Manhattan Project's a slight diss at me. It's a response record.
No, it's yeah.
The cat's out the bag.
So I don't know, for those not keeping tabs, if you listen on the intro of Scumbags 1, which was between me and Stalin, WordChemist is on there. And he heard this particular song, Keep It Hiroshima, and he's like, yo, I already had a whole project in the bag about it. I called the Manhattan Project. And so we just dissed this dude for, what was it, 8 songs straight? 12? No, it was 12, right?
Something like that. Like 11.
And yeah, that's what happened. So he came to me, he was like, yo, I'm not feeling this kid no more. I'm about to diss this nigga. So
Straight up nigga thug life.
that's what we did. Diss this bitch.
Yeah. He would really think that shit too. He'd be like, alright, niggas. And then he would fucking release a double album and shit.
I don't care. Fuck that shit. He ain't gonna do all the beats himself. Cause he lazy as shit.
What I missed. I'll let y'all niggas talk. And then...
No, sir. Just talking about the album.
We're just keeping people abreast of the situation. We put out an album,
Right.
Scumbag Jazz 2.
Yeah.
Banger, super banger. Who do you got on there?
Nobody.
Right? You got Stranger and Me, right? That's it.
We got You Stranger. We got Midas the
Yeah,
Beast.
that's right. Oh, yeah.
Nah. And then we got one of the dopest fucking posse cuts with, let me see, Am I Am. You got J Biz, Just Be.
Yep.
You got Murdoch, Migraine McNasty.
When I say nobody, I don't mean like physically nobody. I mean that's the family, so I don't count them as features, I guess.
Yeah.
Nah, you still gotta count them though.
Yeah, you gotta count them.
You know what I'm saying?
For the what's the word?
There is no word.
Unintuned, the people who don't know.
Yeah, for those who don't know, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess they would see those and be like, "Oh, this is extra guys."
Yeah, exactly. There's a whole lot of new listeners and stuff. So
True. Shout out, thank you for you.
So you gotta tell them.
Thank you for you new listeners. We will continue to fuck your ears up for the foreseeable future.
Oh yeah.
Gonna fuck your ears.
Yeah.
So that's the plan. He dropped that. We dropped that. I dropped the beat tape.
And it was called Eternal Mind, Spotless Sunshine.
Eternal Mind, Spotless Sunshine. Play on words.
And I know y'all talked about some of this shit on Locally Fresh.
We did.
Shout out to them. But what beat had the most changes of beats on the Manhattan Project?
This is actually
Which one? I don't. Oh, you talking about Anaconda Vice?
Anaconda Vice had the most changes.
Okay, gotcha.
Most changes?
Yeah,
I was.
that was actually one of the last songs that was sent. And when he sent it, I just kind of taped something together, but the vibe of it, everybody was feeling, and I was like, but that was just like an idea of a direction. And then I made like 2 more beats, and everybody was like, or at least Will was like, yo, I like the hook, but I'm not sure about the chorus, the verse parts. If you can keep that and that is, but I really do like the original.
Yeah.
And that's usually what tends to happen a lot when we do these projects. The original tends to have a particular feel that you just can't
replicate.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, it happens.
And when I do it, I don't even do it intentionally. It's just I hear something and I'm just like, oh, this is the direction I would like to go into. But a lot of times I try to go back and try to make it better, quote unquote. And there's a lot of times it don't stand up because like you talked about it on the podcast. Like there's like 4 or 5 songs on Scumbag Jazz 1 that there's just like 6-7 versions of.
Yeah, I just found that out.
Yeah, but I'm also wondering with you, Chemist, it's like writing the shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you're writing to the beats, obviously.
Yeah,
because you like to write to the beat itself.
We were
talking about it last night, and like how frustrating is it when you have this concept in your head of the whole song, and then this nigga just comes back and fucking warps your whole shit up, destroys your vision, and does it. You know what I'm saying? Because And also, like, because I remember when you started recording this as something else. And
right.
This is a whole
different album.
This is a whole different album.
Yeah, this was like, I don't know. At one point, it wasn't even a project. I was just recording songs. It wasn't to anything. What I was gonna do.
Because what were you gonna initially name before it became a you and him project?
Basic Mathematics.
That was gonna be my first project.
Yeah.
Was Basic Mathematics, and then people disappeared, and the whole project was scrapped. So I was literally just doing songs. I would literally hear beats that Mello would play. I'd be like, yo, I want that. So I was literally just doing songs, but I didn't have a direction I was going with a specific project.
Is this like 5 to 6?
Oh, yeah. It's like, so I'm like.
Shortly after Invisible Man.
Yeah, in between that pocket.
Yeah.
Songs started.
Because, right, you started showing your rap shit. You started showing that you could rap right before Zombie School, right? Or right after Zombie
This had to be like 09?
This is right. This is after.
No, I think I heard you rapping like 06, 07.
No, it was after, because Spiritual Law was around the time I actually.
No, but remember, I have the other song.
No, but that wasn't too long. That was not too long before that.
Song,
no, that's the first song that was released.
You can't count
okay, yeah.
none of those.
No, but I'm talking about the first rap record that he did.
I know.
No, it wasn't too far behind that one.
The one
before that one, rather.
I guess I gotta check.
The one I count because it's on something and it's physically.
Yeah, so that was the first like release, but like 09 was when.
What?
Flow Adaptation.
Oh no, that was after. That was after.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the one I count because that's fully out there. All the other ones.
Shout out to Twist, man.
I know, but all the other ones are like tucked away in the vaults. Like most people would never know.
Yeah, Flow Adaptation was for the Vets project.
But yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And I got the beat from June. Shout out to Junior Ali.
So also, like I always tell him, that's like one of the hardest beats he ever made.
I remember that. That was frustrating. But we both said at the same time.
That because that was
say butt together.
butt. Get it in the butt. Because we did a whole show for that shit, and so that was his like coming out show. Yeah. I'm coming out.
Yeah.
I want the world to know.
It was, but to answer your question with the writing to a specific beat, because sometimes I'll craft verses around the beat, and then when he changes it, it's like it literally like cuts the whole dynamic that I want to stab you.
Yeah, I feel you. Same shit.
Yeah,
I think the last time we ran into that problem was when he wanted to do a bonus joint for the fans who would buy directly.
So salute to everyone who bought the album. That is greatly appreciated. Before you
hell
yeah, I just want to go on a tangent real fast and be like, look. We put our music out on DSPs and all that shit, Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play or whatever. And we appreciate that y'all will go listen to the music, bump it or whatever. But y'all got to understand something. We're only getting 0.1, 0.01. So we're getting a 10% every time we're streaming some shit. So we're not getting that money. Like, there's no money there. The money we make most is when you buy merch or you go to the show or you buy the album. So for everyone who has supported us monetarily in that way, we love you. Thank you. And we'll keep trying our best to make fly shit for you to fuck with.
Also, for those complaining about the Bandcamp, don't play with... No, it does. Download the Bandcamp app.
Bandcamp?
Bandcamp. Download the app itself, and when you log in, you don't technically have to log in, but if you play anything through the app... The phone works like it works with any other app. It's gonna keep playing if your phone goes idle or whatever. The app itself, because when you play through the website, that's why it turns off. Yeah, because it's a website. So if your phone goes idle, everything shuts down. But if you download the app, you can play literally anything, and it'll come through just like anything else. Also, you should just download Bandcamp app because this every artist has a Bandcamp.
Yeah, money's different now, man. We don't make money off the shit, and like the overhead for making albums, especially the way we're trying to do things. Yeah, it costs money. It costs money. So I appreciate everyone who can. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of people can't. So if you can't buy, just tell your friends about us.
Quick, just a side note to that. For people who don't understand, most artists, the artist can set a particular price, but a lot of people will leave it at 0, and you'll see the little extra 0 or pay what you want. So, or rather, I call it pay what you can.
Yeah.
If you can only afford $3 at a time, trust me,
Dude.
that is gonna go a long way because
we have a lot of White Claw to drink.
That too, but artists look at that in a different way. Like we look at that as a direct response and say, "Hey, I appreciate that person." Like I used to respond. I'll send every person a actual email like, "Yo, thanks for buying an album, blah blah blah," and then I'll go in my files. I'll try and find something to send them for them to have as a personal thing that no one else will have. And that was my major thank you. Or I'll put something on the record and hide it to where they can't see it. But if they downloaded it, they'll get 5 extra songs or something crazy or whatever. And it's just an incentive to say, hey, I appreciate you doing this in any form or fashion.
Yeah, bravo. You get a golf clap for that.
He does.
So you were talking about what were we just talking about before that? Before I went on
his album, my album, your album.
No. We were talking about before we started going on this Bandcamp support shit. We were telling you about to tell a story about fucking A.
Oh,
trash.
Which song?
It was
the re-recording shit. Because y'all were talking about the beat switches.
Yeah, we were talking about the beat switches.
Beat switches.
There was something else. There's something fucking else that's gonna kill me.
I don't know.
Well, I was talking about the beat switches, and then you went into the Bandcamp thing.
He was gonna talk about something. Well, fuck it.
Wait, no, I think it was Black Mamba.
Yeah, we were talking about the bonus track.
Oh, the bonus track that and that actually wasn't a beat switch. It was literally just, where did I hear the beat from?
I tried to make it a beat switch.
Nah, where did I hear that beat from? I think you sent it. No. You did, because I told you that I needed a beat for a bonus track, and you sent me that beat, and then you sent me 2 others, and you literally said, I think this will work better, and I was like, no.
Yeah, when he sent it back, I was like, listen, are you just gonna bar out and kind of go ape shit, or are you making this an idea, a concept?
Nah, it was just literally just bar out. But you sent me another beat, and I was like, no, I need this one specifically. And he was like, you asshole. And I was like,
he got diva on me.
I was like, yo, this is what I wanted.
This other beat.
I mean, WordChemist, he gets diva on a lot of shit.
Nah.
He's hoarding a lot of beats.
Well, first off, it's not even being a diva. It's, I like this beat. This is what I want to work to.
Yeah, he just.
So don't send, no. And he sent me something else. And I'm like, nah, I wanted the initial one that you sent. I like this one very much, and it was a better beat. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wanted to work to. It ain't being a diva.
It was better.
You know what I'm saying?
A little bit of a diva.
Nah, it ain't at all, B. You know what I'm saying? We out here, son.
About to get a carrot to the face, bro.
Hold on. Why am I looking at my mic? Should be looking mad low right now, bro.
I don't.
It
my
is.
mic should be looking mad low. We gotta fix that shit.
Nah, I'm the one with the awkward one.
Y'all keep talking.
All right, so then I punched him in the face, and then no, but it was just an incentive for anybody who bought the album, on Bandcamp, the first month or whatever the case may be. So I was like, you know what, I want to give the fans an incentive. I'm only putting it on Bandcamp first for the first couple months. So if you happen to buy the album, you got that track before it went on streaming services and stuff like that. So
I'm going back to what I used to do back in the day. I'm only putting stuff on Bandcamp from now on.
No, you know what's funny? It actually worked. I recouped a whole lot from the album process doing that, because streaming, you don't get no money from that. It's literally just in a convenient way for people to actually listen to your music. Yeah. You know what I mean? But you're not gonna make any money off that. But it's just convenient for the other listeners. So I want to get it out to streaming services too. But Bandcamp definitely first.
Yeah. So salute to both of y'all for that shit. That shit was dope, and I do appreciate Marz Mello for the beat tape, because I know I was a huge influence.
Oh, you were, but yo, listening, I listened to that beat tape a few times this week, and that shit came out fly. No, not yo. The thing is, and I'm gonna tell you this.
Really?
You could have went the initial what you were gonna do, and that shit would have been dope. But you literally made all those beats in like what, one night?
Yeah.
And the beat tape actually still came out fucking dope as hell. So I don't know how the fuck you did it.
Well, what was it? I had there was a major ass drought I had because we were finishing up all these albums. So I really hadn't. Everybody for some reason thought I was like hoarding shit, which I still do.
Oh, nigga, you got.
They thought I
like
was hoarding recent shit, and I was like, no, like I literally haven't worked on anything because we were cleaning up all of these projects and we were just trying to get them out. And I had a like 50 pack that I was gonna drop, and Stalin just laughed in my face
because they were all old ass fucking beats, bro. Like
they weren't really like old ass.
They were
beats.
Old ass.
They were
beats.
just not new.
No, okay, so for everyone listening, for me, right? So anytime anything's whack when it comes to production or my rapping, Marz Mello always shits on it, right? Always make sure he knows that I'm trash, which is fine.
You gotta know.
The one time I decided, hey, you cannot come with this fucking beat battle pack that you always play at these beat battles and win and put it out as a beat tape, because no, you gotta come with some other shit.
Well, the world
So you did.
hadn't heard those, but it did put a battery in me. I got off of work one night and
Sniffed some cocaine.
yeah, like I
Went to our favorite bathroom and got some
got some
yakety schmackety.
strange. I went sample digging and just like, it was so crazy because I'll never have another moment like that, and that's why I'm kind of angry. Like I had a moment where everything I heard was just dope. So I literally, like within the span of a couple of hours, is like 10 beats deep. And before I knew it, it was like 8:30 in the morning. I'm watching the sun come up. I'm like,
I don't think I should sniff any more coke right
and then I'm like, I don't remember seeing my son go to school. And I stood up. I'm like, damn, but I need to add this one kick.
Be a father to your child.
So literally, I got up from my office, headphones still on. I'm walking in the middle of the living room. I'm yelling my son's name, and I'm like, "Yo, wake the fuck up!"
Stop moving the mic, nigga.
That's not me.
I'm not moving. No, Nick, what the fuck am I supposed to like stand still like a fucking statue?
Yeah,
Nah, nigga, fuck that.
So yeah, so now he was late for school that day. I had to drive him. Like, it was crazy. But I went on such a tear between when I got off and when he woke up. Like, I hadn't done that in a long time. And I was instantly excited. I think I only added, like, maybe 4 more beats to what I originally had. I added 2 at the last minute. Those last 2, I don't know how I feel about them now. In the moment, they were okay, but I do hate them.
Nah, the whole beat tape flows very well. Like I listened to it a few times, especially at work.
And you just named it after one of your favorite movies, right?
Right. Like the concept of that movie is it's still
wild.
flawless.
Yeah, it's wild.
Like
dope ass movie.
Just getting terrible memories erased forever. Like I don't even care about the repercussions. Like just get that shit out of there, bro. Like I want to not know that shit happened.
Yeah, I feel you. But,
So yeah, I dropped my shit, and then we got to you.
Oh yeah, Son of Ozone drops, and the world stops.
First off, the actual name, the title of the album.
Yeah, I'm the child of Orlando, basically. Like
Wait, say it one more time.
I'm the child of Orlando hip hop, basically.
So for those who don't know, that's what.
Yeah, we call Orlando Ozone. Like, well, at least
Not Old Town.
At least
Stop that corny
at
shit.
At least where I'm from, we call Orlando Ozone.
The east side of Orlando.
And I've been here since I was 5 years old, and my brother was tagging Ozone in bathrooms in '97. So I go back to that. I go back to some of the original rap groups, like I brought up on the Twitch, like NITE, who coined the phrase Ozone. Like I come up with those type of MCs. I've been rhyming with some of who you would consider Orlando's guys for my whole life. So, son of Ozone, I'm a child of this hip hop scene that I come out of, and the son part is, God body reference, you know what I'm saying? You are the sole controller of the universe. You are the sun. You know what I'm saying? Black man is God. So that's where all that shit comes from, the name. Anyway, so yeah. Yeah, we dropped that shit. We put out the single, right?
Which
You hate that beat, don't you?
I don't hate that beat. I hate that that's a single.
Well, there is no other single.
The one that everyone gives him feedback on and tells him was their joint is the joint that I said, yo, this should be your single.
And which one's that?
Tell me Arrested Development is not what you get some of the most feedback on.
Yeah, it is.
And tell me I did not say that should be your
Because
single.
a lot of people could relate to that.
And I told him, I was like, yo, that should be your single.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, the car video was already shot. So if y'all haven't seen any of the video treatment for the album, he did a 3-part video where we did Sorry, Stalin, and
Built Us and
Built Us, Sorry,
and Peacemaker.
Peacemaker.
Yeah.
So
yeah, go watch
can't
that
really
shit.
take that back, but that wasn't intended to be a single. But I told him, I listened to that album backwards and forwards. I was like, yo, Arrested Development is gonna be your crown jewel sonically.
Or whatever.
So yeah, the video was shot by Rex Exposure.
Salute to Rex.
Homie. And yeah, so wasn't supposed to be a single.
Yeah, you wanted right.
Arrested Development.
Yeah.
I listened to it, and cohesively, that was the only song to me.
Salute to Gascan on the beat though.
Again,
Yeah.
two, that was like the one major way outside producer credit too. That a lot of people would be like, that name looks weird, and I was just like, yo, why can't get that single, bro?
Oh, he's gonna get it. I think the next video we're gonna do is gonna be Arrested
It
Development.
has to be, bro, because everyone is telling you about their how they relate to that song, and I kept saying it. I'm like, yo, what you're saying in this song relates to too many people. They're gonna love this song.
Yeah.
No.
Well, we already had the idea for the video, and we were gonna put the single out.
No, not the video stuff.
No, but we had the idea, right? Because before we gotta okay. So let's really go sausage, right? Let's really go pause. Let's really go see how the sausage is made, right? And if we're gonna go to see how the sausage is made, people don't realize when we make these albums, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're trying to do them where everything is done before the album's done, right? So we want the single done and we want the video done. We want certain things done before it comes out. So we have to sit down and have a consensus. Like, if we're gonna release a single, right, as just a song by itself, that's just the first salvo, right? We don't want it to be. We don't want to bust our nut too hard on the first on the first jump, especially if we have something coming after it. We don't want the video to be lesser than the single, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
True, but everything you're saying is why I wanted that song as it, because no other song goes as deep but very lightly.
Yeah.
And sonically,
yeah, because I was getting hit up by like people who don't even like.
That's what I'm
telling
saying.
me they relate to this shit. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense.
The fact that you chose...
But then again, we've had numerous conversations. WordChemist has been there too. What's the single? And niggas be like, it might have to be Namesake.
This is also prior to having all of the songs back.
Yeah.
Once we had everything back and we went through the list, I was like,
yeah,
it's got to be Arrested Development.
Yeah.
Remember when we made the whiteboard, I was like, yeah, it's got to be Arrested Development.
Yeah, and this has probably been the hardest. I don't know. The sequence for Manhattan Project wasn't that hard, right? We didn't. Did we fight more on the sequence for Manhattan Project or this?
No, we fought more on Binary.
Yeah.
What? Binary.
Shout out to Raj P.
Yeah, we fought.
Tragedy.
I fought more on Binary. Niggas never listen to my fucking track listing correctly. Everybody always goes off on their own little, but I want to do this. And then I hear back from other people and I always am right. I've never been wrong yet.
So what about the track listing for Sun Ozone? We did that together.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the track listing to that.
But we had a pocket from like track 1 to 6 and from like
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Side A, side B.
Yeah, that side A transition was like the hardest thing to do.
Side A is real light. It's tolerable. It's easy to swallow. It's the way you want to get the head in.
Yeah, because
side B is I'm gonna gag you.
Yeah.
That's because there was no Arrested Development was literally the only filler,
and it's not even filler.
But like that was the only soft spot between both. Because
but then the back four songs was rough too.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Side B was real heavy, and I was like, "There's no comfortable way to get into those songs. You literally have this and them.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah,
so when we came up with the track on side A, I was like, "Yo, you can stop side A here, and then just
shout out to Mr. West, CTC. We recorded the shit at CTC Studios, the whole thing. You were there for most of it. WordChemist was there for most of it. West was there for all of it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, it was a weird. It was the hardest sequence I've ever done.
All right, so
and that's even talking about Vets of Kin sequences.
We'll scratch that idea because we're getting off the initial topic. So we'll start with the intro.
Yeah. So basically, right, I did the beat for the intro, right?
Did you?
And yeah, I think I did, unless I paid you to do it. So I do the intro, right? And I'm Stranger actually gave me the sample for that, from what I remember. I made that beat at Stranger's house, and I just made the beat. It was cool. And I think I made that late in the process of the album. But a lot of what I'm going to say on this bullshit, me and Marz Mello don't remember half of the shit that happened. We're just going to try to recollect and see if we remember certain things.
Yeah, I remember everything.
Okay. So when did I create the intro?
Oh, I wasn't there for that. I remember everything I was involved in.
Okay.
I can't remember beats that I weren't around to make.
Okay, so I decided I wanted to do like an intro kind of reminiscent of something like Cormega would do. You know, Cormega would like do like a one verse.
But here's the thing:
jump in,
the beat,
or like Stillmatic had that one verse coming in. Like, yo, this is
all that stuff before the song was way after that beat.
No, we already recorded it. Okay, let me go. Yeah, so the verse is basically, I'm just explaining every album, every affiliation, everything that I'm a part of, everything that's happened like from Zombie School to now is basically what the verse is about. I had Stranger scratch, but I had him scratch. The sound effect he scratches at the beginning is actually from Shinobi 3, like the video game, and the nigga doing the ninjutsu. And yeah, that's just me being me or whatever, doing that
fucking
shit.
Nerd.
Yeah. Yeah, that was just that. It was just a quick intro, but the beginning of it was The beginning of it was basically me at 17 years old sitting in my house. Yeah. So the beginning is basically like, so me growing up, my house was in my room, the window was facing the street. So my friends would knock on my window and ask me to come outside to smoke or whatever, to hang out. And what I would do is a lot of times I'd say no because I just didn't want to fuck with them because they were doing dumb shit. So I would sit in my room and I'd play music and I'd play fucking video games. So if you listen in the background, you hear Marvel vs. Capcom because that's what I was playing at the time, right? Fuck you, right? Is that what you're gonna say?
Because alright, if you hear the intro, he don't specify any particular game, right?
No, I just put it in the background just to give it ambience.
But you specified Marvel vs. Capcom, like they're supposed to know the way the disc sounds.
No. I'm talking about the sound effects of the game I'm playing. No, I'm not talking about the CD I'm putting in, nigga. No, relax. No. So. Now, I talk shit. I'm just
also like, what system was that?
Dreamcast.
So you gotta explain these things, bro, because everybody.
So I was playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2 in senior year in high school. 11th grade, 12th grade. We were playing Dreamcast. I was playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2 a lot, and what I would do is I'd listen to my favorite albums that I just bought on my CD player and just play the game.
Old ass nigga.
So basically, like the intro to this whole album is like a letter to my 17-year-old self to be like, look. This is what you became as an MC. So that's why we have the CD. You put the CD in. I'm listening to the album. So basically, it's set up in a way where you hear, you know what I'm saying, like your album when you were a kid,
And then I basically just fucking bit Black Moon with the intro. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even think you know. This whole album is a letter to yourself.
Oh, I know. Yeah, this whole thing is a fucking letter to myself.
It's a time capsule for the younger you.
Yeah.
And that past timeline.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, because when I first started doing this shit, and I know a lot of us felt that way when we were younger, like, imagine if we could go back in time now as ourselves and see ourselves when we were 15, 16. I was talking to WordChemist about this yesterday. Imagine if they heard the songs we are making now compared to what we were doing then. They would be astonished.
If I heard me doing what I was doing now,
yeah, you would kill yourself?
Possibly, bro. Because I would just be like, how did I get there? Like,
Yeah.
Sometimes I think that too. Like, how did I? Yeah.
Because I think about
like me
what
making
I would
beats
have
and
been
like doing
listening
that.
to,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, yo, how did I get their level of technique? Like, how did that happen?
Yeah.
Like, where did I start? What was I using? What was I doing?
Yeah. So I know how to use beat machines
Right.
now?
Am I in a major studio? Like, what the fuck? Like, that'd be a great conversation.
Yeah. I'm glad you picked up like that. This album is basically just a letter to myself. Like, it's a letter to the younger self. That's why you did the album art. You know what I'm saying? I gave you that picture that my aunt took of me. Me and WordChemist's aunt took of me in front of my grandmother's apartment.
Disclaimer, this nigga gave me like 70 pictures. He was like, yo, these are all ideas in my head. I'm just going to give you a bunch of fucking things.
He's a
you
liar.
figure out what it is that I'm thinking.
I gave him one fucking picture.
No, he didn't. He had that one picture like way back in the day, and he was like, I think I wanted it to be album cover. That was one conversation. 13 conversations later, I get like 17, 13. I'm like, yo, this folder is getting real crazy.
He's so full of shit.
Bro, matter of fact, I got my computer. I will show you the folder.
I want to see these
Like,
tall tales you're weaving.
All types of weird shit in that folder. There's like the actual cover for Shinobi in that folder. I was just like, why? Why is this here? Like, we
you know what it was? Remember, I was thinking of doing a collage.
Yeah, right.
I was thinking of doing a collage for the cover.
And I was like, I don't like collages.
Yeah. And yeah, you doing the idea of like me ripping out of my child.
Collages, because to me, collages are impersonal.
Yeah.
Like, there's too much going on. You don't see the person.
Yeah, you're looking at everything else, trying to see who's who in the pictures and shit like that.
Or you're trying to make out a face of these other things. It's like, that's just stupid.
Yeah, so basically the first track is like the just to set it off. You know what I'm saying? Like the Star Wars fucking scroll. You know what I'm saying? And then I did Built Us, right? And Built Us, I remember hearing this beat. Replay had sent me a bunch of beats. Shout out to Replay. He's in Vietnam right now. And I've known Replay since what?
Does he even make beats?
What?
Yeah.
He don't really make beats like that, no. He's trying to get back into it.
That's what I said. He don't make beats.
Yeah. No, he does.
Like
he used to, yeah. But Replay's always been a part of my albums. And he had sent me a batch of beats years ago. And Built Us was on there. And I started doing shit to it. And he hit me up and he's like, yo, man, I'm sorry. My homeboy rapped to it. And I said, no. And I gave him money. And he gave me the beat. And
matter of fact, yeah. So yeah, those are my two singles. Built Us.
Yeah. We burpee over here.
Yeah.
Doing burpees.
McBurkalicious.
Yeah.
Burp.
Yeah, I don't even honestly I don't remember writing the shit. Like I don't remember. I remember recording it. I remember doing the hook, and I remember thinking about the hook as like giving a shout out to people that I know that have died. And I remember the third verse on it. What was that face for?
I don't like the mango.
Oh, you don't like the mango?
Nah, it's
That's what I'm drinking right now.
Yeah. The watermelon's fire.
Is it?
Yeah.
Bro, did you get a watermelon under here?
I got a lemon. No, I didn't have the watermelon.
Was that like one watermelon in this motherfucker?
Yeah.
Like,
No, I've been drinking them all.
I've not got a watermelon yet. I don't know what they taste
But
like.
the last verse was actually something for something else, and I just tagged it on the back end to see how it would sound, and it seemed to fit. But the weird thing we had with that song was we felt that it was, for it being 3 verses, and I found it weird that this is like the third solo joint I did, and I have mad 3-verse songs on this fucking album, which is fucking odd. You know what I'm saying? And like me and Marz Mello, whatever, like we were like, how do we put how do we do 3-verse songs without ruining, like cutting the song? And we were just like, yo, we got to change the beat up. We got to flip beats. And we just started flipping beats at the back end of the third verse. So at the back end of Built Us, that's why it's kind of watered out. I was trying to do my Drake impression and try to water, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Abbott for helping with that and shit. The verses, you know, it's like sometimes I know WordChemist writes like this. I know Biz writes like this. I know you write like that because you got the bars. We just write and see where it goes. And those verses just kind of went wherever. Like, you know, just it wasn't. It's deep, I guess, but it's just I'm just talking.
Sometimes but sometimes people will just write words to fill a space, and then come back and eventually like connect it to everything else. But sometimes those words they fit, so you just use them.
Yeah, like I remember the beginning of the second. I was going through a lot of loss when I wrote that verse. When I wrote the second verse, I was going through a lot of shit, and I just remember like the first line in that shit about the fucking, you know, my life's a fire sale and all that bullshit was like I was really angry about shit. You know what I'm saying? I was really upset. So yeah, that was.
Would you lose your keys?
I lost your love. I lost your love. Yeah. And I remember Replay sending me the track out, and the track out was just like the sample and a drum loop, and I was like, "Fuck!" I thought he had, you know what I'm saying. So we had to like, you know what I'm saying. Abbott found a way to make it sound good, you know. But
you can hear it and hear that. It's nothing else.
Yeah. Like there's not even pan. Like you hear shit on the right, like just completely on the right. But I guess that's what makes it unique. That's what makes it cool.
But that's
Replay.
The pleasure of sampling. Sometimes you catch their dopeness even when you're not trying to. Even when you're trying to stray away from what they were doing and trying to rebuild something else new, they still did something technical in there that you didn't plan for.
Yeah. And
a lot of times that shit gets captured and you're just like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear that before.
Yeah. It's just real. It's just very real. Like, some of the simplest shit be the illest shit. You know, and that's that beat and Second Planet Defense are simple ass beats.
Yeah.
Super simple. I decided that this is probably what made this album hard to sequence is I wanted this all on the album. I feel like. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like this song doesn't fit.
No.
like I think about it sometimes and I'm like, but the wild thing about this song is like this beat was made around the time when we did the Overlords album. This beat was made around that. This beat was made like around the time I think it was before Sagat. Before I did the Sagat beat for the Street Fighter album. And
I was the thing about it, like, yeah, there were certain songs I was like, I'm gonna jam this here, and you can't dispute the song before it. You can't hate the song after it, so it's like it's gonna live there. You're just gonna have to eat that.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
because imagine that song anywhere else on the album.
It wouldn't have fit.
It just doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work. That's the crazy thing about that. And that's one of my favorite beats I've ever made, and it is the simplest beat I've ever done. All I did was it's a loop, it's loops, and me adding drums and snares in it, and me panning the drums and snares kind of right to match the samples, drum and snare.
Simple as
That's all I did. That's all I did to that beat. That's all I did to that beat. And I just sequenced it in a way where it sounds a little different.
Mad simple ass.
Yeah. And it's basically it's an ode. It's an ode to one of my favorite animes like growing up that I'm not gonna say. So, fuck y'all niggas. We're not gonna say where it's from.
No, for real. But the idea of like what we're talking about too is it's really exciting because people don't understand sometimes. Because it does not always happen like that where you're like, you know, you have a song that you've been sitting on for a couple of years and it just happened to come into play like years later. Some songs just happen. Like literally like find a sample, the beat's made.
Yep.
Everybody records and boom, you're done.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's literally years in the making where you may have been sitting on the sample. Somebody just plays some drums that just absolutely work and like.
Yeah, some shit just works easily, and sometimes you can't fight it because sometimes you try to fight it and freak it.
Right, and a lot of people don't understand that when to back off.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah. And I remember this is the last beat I probably will ever record to that came out of Acid Pro, which is the first place I ever learned how to make beats, which is crazy, right? Like, this is it. Like, so, like, we're talking about it being like the note to my 17-year-old self. This is the note. Like, this is it. This is the end, right?
Like, yo, you want to know why I elevated and became better?
Yeah.
This
So when you hear like the talking, the between built us and this is from that anime. This is encapsulated me watching Sci-Fi Channel at fucking 7 years old. You know what I'm saying? Catching Vampire Hunter D and fucking whatever else, like whatever else they were playing on there. What was the other joint?
everything.
MD Geist or whatever. You know, some crazy they used to play on there. And I remember I did the verses on it, right? And I didn't know what to do for the hooks. And then I got WordChemist to do the hook. And I was like, and I just kind of rapped. The verses are kind of freeform, kind of like they are on Built Us a little bit. I kind of rap about certain things. You know, just like worldly shit and how basically we're run by corporations or whatever. But like, I remember I just like, yo, Will, give me a hook. And he just sent me shit back. I was like, how did you make that make sense?
You know what's funny?
On a microscopic level?
We can show you what's real.
Yeah.
Better yet, we can tell you what the speech reveal.
Yeah.
That's literally the first two lines, and I actually took, because I wrote that chorus, and then I extended it. I was like, yo, that sounds dope, and then I extended it to a verse, which ended up on, what is it?
He's lying his ass off.
What did you wrote it?
No.
Did you write it?
Listen to that. He sounds like he was about to go in on that song, and he realized you weren't going to feature him. So he was like, yo, I got this nigga on the hook. I'm going to get him anyway.
That wasn't it whatsoever.
His roughing came out.
That definitely
he was like, I need to figure out a way to get this me.
Yeah, because that verse came, like that hook came out perfect. It was like some tag team. It reminded me of kind of like More Money, More Murder, More Homicide. Like, yeah, you know, it reminded me of that. That's what that song reminded me of. You know, like, and the crazy thing is too, is it's 3 verses again. So we got 2 songs back to back, 3 verses, right? 2 songs back to back, 3 verses.
Yeah.
And fucking the beat changes every verse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it keeps you engaged.
Sometimes you just got a lot of shit to say.
Nah, for you people who don't understand why we keep mentioning this 3-verse thing,
because
that used to be the norm.
Yeah, that's the pocket we were in making.
No, but like I was telling Stalin, somebody had posted about the art of like 3 verses, like diminishing, but there were people commenting on the fact that they love and they like 3 verses because it shows that the artist can actually write and shit. So I was like, wait.
Yeah, those are the minority. Those are us. Like, but the majority are loving this shorter and shorter song.
Like just shorter albums, like, you know, because they ADD'd out and it's a car ride to go through a whole album and then you're done.
Exactly.
Because there's a lot of people, like, they'll put out an album with like 20 joints and they never get through the whole thing. Yeah. And they're like, oh, because I start from the first track, by the time I get to this destination,
I'm done. Let me go listen to some other shit.
I'm on song like fucking 9.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then it keeps going back to the first joint and they never get through the whole album. Yeah. So I never do more than fucking like probably 15 joints or something.
Who does that though? Like when you get out of the car and you get back in, why the fuck are you
starting from the beginning?
Why?
No, that's what happens. Like there's people that don't even get to the back end of the album.
I know some people actually do that, and that shit to me is weird as fuck.
Which is why I always like to start albums with kind of a bang. You know, bless you.
Thank you, brother.
Lord Ruffin.
Filthy mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, but and then on the back end of that joint, we put some more anime bullshit on the back end. And we went into Namesake, which I produced. That actually was on an acid beat too. Remember? The original version was an acid beat.
Was it?
Yeah. Yeah. Once you hear the beat, I'll play the beat for you later. You'll be like, oh shit, I remember that beat. That's basically me making my Oh, you gotta take a piss too?
Yes, I do.
Oh, piss break. Hold up.
Right. We
were talking about Namesake, right? Mm-hmm. So someone came up to me and was like, yo, every time I look at Namesake, I think it's called Namsaki. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo.
I get that.
Yeah, so
Namsaki.
That's
like a hidden Goku.
Now you're never gonna see the name of that song ever.
That's a problem. I saw that once.
And you saw Namsaki?
But
I did. That's how I first read it too.
But it didn't consume my brain. So, because I knew what it was.
Shout out to who called it Namsaki though.
But
You should have named it.
I stood back looking at the artwork and I was like, "Oh, motherfuckers! Somebody's gonna say it."
Namasaki.
But I knew we weren't public yet.
Namasaki.
So
That was racist.
I was like, "Yo, as long as they don't say it publicly, I won't get mad about it."
Yeah.
So
I made the
cool.
beat. Yeah. I got the record from Donut Shop, actually. Shout out to Donut Shop. I got that record from there.
You got a ton of records from there. You haven't gone.
Oh, dude, half the album records are from Donut Shop that I sampled that I made the beats on.
It's like one record though.
No, I made like two. I made like two beats. No, I'm on 3 right now. This is my 3rd one on the album. So fuck you, bro. We haven't even got to your fucking.
My dark ass side of the moon.
Oh yeah, your Dark Side of the Moon shit.
Yeah, we need that from you. You need more darker beats.
I'm very Pink Floyd.
So I remember so I had recorded this to a whole nother beat, right? Recorded this whole shit to a whole nother beat. Stranger had put cuts, I believe, on the whole nother beat. This song was supposed to be the my childhood rap song where I had my name scratched. But in my mind at the time, it was fucking either Noriega, Inspector Deck, or niggas from the Loonies. You know what I'm saying? Because they all said Shinobi. It was going to be one of those. Yeah, Shinobi. But after we got technology, and we just got Stranger to scratch my fucking name on the shit, and it came out pretty fly.
Yeah.
I fucking, I thought the beat was cool. It worked. It's still kind of annoying to me. Is that weird?
Why?
Like right now, I don't like the beat no more.
Why? Because you heard it too much, or
Probably.
I already told you how that works.
What? Yeah.
yeah, you hear shit so much that you're tired of it. Like,
But I
It's
do.
not the hearing. It's when it's when it's done and you still got to go back and tweak things. That's the process that makes you fall out of love with a song.
Yeah, but the dope thing about that song is my favorite part about that song is I'll rap, and then I'll let the shit breathe for a couple bars. So it's like you get hit with the fucking anvil of shit. I talk shit. Stranger cuts under it.
Yeah.
And then it goes right back into me rapping. You know what I'm saying? And then it goes back into Stranger cutting and shit like that or whatever.
Right.
This nigga falling asleep. You really falling asleep?
I was actually thinking about something,
Nigga.
but I went really deep.
About what? About existentialism?
Yo, like that shit was crazy. Like,
What? Like we watched it in real. They heard you on the mic. They heard you. Wow. Yo, my shit ain't John Blaze.
no, it's not. Bro, I swear to God, I just had an inception moment, bro. Like I was sitting here thinking about something, and I'm like, so 100% in that. I was just like, yo.
Oh my God, that was the most, yo. If anything could encapsulate Beer Money Unlimited and us trying to be working together as a team, is me trying to explain some fucking shit to the fans, and this nigga sleeping while I'm trying to explain the shit.
This
is legendary.
Going off into another world.
Oh my God. Oh my God, yeah. So yeah, Namesake is basically like me. I'm just rapping on that shit. Then we switched the beat on the back end. These are like battle beats I was using.
Stop being so explanatory.
What?
That was his Nas's like.
Yeah, basically, right? And then now your favorite song, Arrested Development, right? Cat Scan on the beat. Why do you like that song so much?
I don't like it at all. Like not in like a bad way, but like listening to your album, it's the most relatable song.
Oh, I got you.
It's by far the most relatable song for someone to listen to. Like, and I told you, I was like, yo, they may not have like never heard you before, anything about you, they don't know nothing. That's the one song. If they heard the album, they'll look back and be like, I fuck with that one song because of what it says and what it's the meaning behind it.
Yeah, it's basically another letter to overlords in the Vatican.
Yeah.
And it's basically talking about the false starts. You know what I'm saying? Like all the times, all of us, because y'all have been around long enough to see anytime, like just to be completely transparent, there have been numerous times in my rap career WordChemist's rap career, your rap career, not you, producer career, fucking Vets of Kin's rap career, Overlords, like a lot of stops, a lot of momentum and a lot of stops. Mm-hmm. And it's always our fault. And niggas never want to admit it. You know what I'm saying?
Why I say that song is so relatable to other people, you have to remember, the average person, they take those rap experiences, but they
internalize them to other things. Yeah, because
there's tons of people who are, they were supposed to start a business, they were supposed to do something, they were supposed to build something, and they may have started, they maybe got close to finishing, and like whatever it was, and then the whole shit crumbled right before their eyes, and it's like, you lose friendships over that shit, or sometimes even family members, and that shit hits people really hard, bro. And I'm just like, yo, a lot of people are gonna identify with this feeling because it don't even have to be rap, but they could be doing something job-wise.
It's the perception of success that society puts on you.
So they could be doing
and it's not really yours. It's not your reality. It may be their reality, but it's not your reality.
Like they're doing something job-wise, and they're fully comfortable with.
Yeah.
They wake up, they're happy. They go to work, they're fucking happy.
Yeah.
They come home
and don't do shit. They're good. They're happy.
The bills are paid. Yeah. They are in a fucking.
The men in this room can't do that. We can't just go to work and come home,
bro. Nah.
We can't sleep. We can't. I know. All three of us in this room. If we go home, and we have not done anything that involves music, we get pissed off. Yeah, and we feel we get low self-esteem off that shit.
I love knowing I can do some of this shit, but the idea. Sometimes when I think about it, I'm just like, the toll it takes on my actual soul, bro. Like,
we're depressed niggas.
It hurts. People don't understand. Like,
to put everything into your art and get nothing in return. Sometimes
it's not fucking even that. It's like sometimes like when you're having those blocks.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, if you're having just a fucked up week, and
because let's be real, you had a beat block for a little bit.
For a lot of it.
You had at least 8 months, right?
Like,
you had a beat block.
And the thing was, like, I was still making content, but it wasn't my content. Like, it was something I would hold up to the masses and be like, yo, I made this. And it wasn't like it was bad. It was just, it wasn't me. So I'll take, like, detours.
So what, you had your son making you beats and you were saying they were yours?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
People that people, they're just...
Yeah.
If I say I made it, they're gonna believe it.
Yeah, shout out to you, son. He's fucking the shit.
He's probably awake right now.
I know.
Fucking Fortnite.
Watching Travis Scott.
He's
Yeah. I guess
I appreciate that he wasn't happy about it, but he definitely kept mentioning it. Like he wasn't like, oh my god, this is about to happen. He's just like, yo, they're about to show this dude that I barely know on here.
Your son showed me that one video with the niggas in their mom's house, and they're on like the fucking refrigerator with the cereal, and like they're in the jacuzzi. Like it had to be somewhere in the city,
bro. These kids are finding like the weirdest things and just
yeah. So shout out to all y'all that relate to Arrested Development, because Arrested Development is basically us. We're still living. And it's fucked up too, because I know we have a lot of friends who are like our age, who are in a different level of life that we're not personally in, but they look down on us. But they look down on us because they're mad that they are not us.
That particular,
you know what I'm saying? Because their dreams are dead,
right?
Because they don't know how to express their dreams.
Yeah, that particular side of the song is why I felt everybody would relate, and it's mostly the people who had kids.
Yeah.
Who may have had something going on or never even got the chance to start.
Yeah.
That was the part I was like, yo, a lot of people are going to hone in on this and be like, yo, I get it.
Yeah. And the wild thing too is I wrote this, right? So I wrote this where I should have been 10 years ago overseas doing shows, but I guess the more you know, right?
Yeah.
Literally, I wrote that in the next year. I'm out the country. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing, like people... And that's why you hear those stories of either celebrities or whoever you feel as a celebrity, and when that whole never quit line, and a lot of people they hear that and they're like, well, what the do you mean you don't have kids, you don't have this and that? No, they do.
Yeah.
They just prioritize doing that over their fucking family.
But that too. But you can also be a parent.
No, you can
still follow your dream.
Yeah, you can be a parent and still follow your dreams.
You just gotta have the balls, and you gotta be able.
No, not the balls.
What?
You have to figure out your dreams, what you want from your dreams.
Yeah, because a lot of people have
just
unrealistic goals.
Right. So a something simple as doing a local show, but your kids seeing you perform.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Somebody can walk away from everything just by doing that.
Think about Aiden, right? Think about your son just going to sound checks. You know how important that is for him?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like him figuring out why am I so in love with music the way I am? And you start to see, oh, my dad does all this shit, so I start to now get it. And so he'll find something that he considers dope and he'll come bring it to me and he'll be like, hey, what do you think about this? And I'm like, probably trash, but whatever. But
yeah,
it starts for those people who have kids, it starts for them to put pieces together, especially when they may find an old photo of you on stage and they start asking questions.
Just because your dream is dead, don't kill your kid's dream.
Right. And they might ask, whoa, what the fuck was this? And then you're like, oh, that was another lifetime. It's like, no, it's not another lifetime. Like, that is probably what your kid is really interested in, and you don't even know it because you don't talk to them about it.
Yeah.
So that song, it's so deep, bro. And then I know people get it twisted thinking it's all music. No, it doesn't have to be music related. It can be cars. It can be design, anything.
Yeah, because the people who hit me up about it don't do music.
Yeah, it can be art.
Because it's the because I started that song because I got in an argument with a friend of ours who basically said, "Where's your legacy? You don't have no kids. You don't have a legacy. If you don't have no kids, you don't have no legacy."
Yeah,
that macho. But it's like my legacy is my music.
Yeah,
and it's okay that I don't have kids. I'm okay with not having kids. It's fine.
But your babies are your albums.
Yeah, my baby. But I love children, right?
Yeah.
I will teach children. I will do what I can to make sure that they're better people, right?
Mm.
It's okay that I don't have any. You know what I'm saying? I can still be a functioning, you know what I'm saying, person in society and not have kids.
Society doesn't deem it that way,
practice my dream.
Yeah.
Put my legacy on the table because I may be more important to your child than you are. Just to be real. You know what I mean? Like, that's the goal, right? Because there's maybe like one teacher in our lives that's way more important than a lot of family members we got, right?
Mm. Yeah.
All right, fine, you douchebag.
What
I'll share the story.
What's happening right now? What is happening right now?
Literally, this is recently. Like, this is after the album drop. I work overnight, so I am usually asleep most of the day. I wake up. It's like 2 p.m. Somewhere in that realm. And my son is super hype, like unusually hype for this time of day. He's usually like super focused on whatever he's trying to do in Fortnite or whatever fucking one of those games he's playing. And he's got his tablet in his hand and he's like searching. He's like, Dad, have you seen this? And I'm like, oh, what fucking bullshit are you trying to show me now that I'm not interested in? And he's like, hey, have you seen Shinobi on YouTube? And I'm like, partially awake. So I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because I don't remember that the video dropped the night before. I don't remember none of this right now. I'm literally half awake. I'm just like, what? He's like, yeah, he popped up on my screen. He's like, Dad, I wasn't even looking for this shit. It popped up on my screen. He's trending on YouTube. He's like, that's somebody I know. How cool is that? And he's just like super excited. And I'm just like, what the fuck is happening right now? I literally
Does
just
he know
opened
you
my
produced
eyes.
2 of the songs on there?
Bro, that shit don't mean shit to him. But he was just like super excited because he's like, that's someone he met, he's seen in his house and is now physically on YouTube. So
I'm like on NBC. To him, I'm on NBC. Yeah.
So for anybody out there who's ever like done any mini show or anything like that. These kids pay attention, man. Like, someone's always at my house. Like, even if we're not musically related doing something, like, he's just at my house. So for my son to now see the transition, because, you know, they can't go to shows or whatever. So for him to see that pop up on his YouTube when the video drops, he's excited because he's like, that guy's been to my house. He's like, showed me how to ride a skateboard. He's like done things. So he was super excited for that shit. And like, I thought it was cool for him, but in the same moment, I'm barely being awake. I was like, that's so awesome. But I swear to God, get the fuck out of my face.
Damn, thanks for the dick suck. I appreciated it. I appreciated the dick suck. It was good.
I was half awake and I was just like, I don't want to.
You even cupped the balls a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You even cupped the balls a little bit. I like that.
Because the thing about it was, he wanted to show me
the whole video, not knowing that you've seen the whole video.
Right. He wanted to show me where it was trending. Yeah. And he couldn't find it because by the time that I woke up,
I know y'all hate that sound, but y'all gonna have to deal with it.
By the time I woke up, it was already gone. Like, they had more shit. You know how YouTube is trending, whatever. So he was trying, like, literally, I'm sitting in my office. He spent 10 minutes standing at my door searching YouTube. He's like, I can't find it anymore, Dad. I swear to God to you, it was right here. I'm like, I believe you. I'm pretty sure that's not some shit you would just wake up and make up. Like, yeah. I believe you.
Yeah.
And then I had to explain to him. I'm like, yeah, he dropped a video like last night or the night before, whatever it was.
Yeah. Before I go farther, I just want to say shout out to Gim for helping me with a lot of the promotion and shit like that. So she's been doing a good job. Let's talk about the song that's probably the most like worked on song for the whole album, right? You say the most worked on, I think? Not recording wise, but I just think production wise is probably the most worked on. Or Thankful. But they're both back to back at this point. So.
No, Thankful, because Sorry never changed.
No, okay, so the story goes that I hit up Devin Morrison, right? And if y'all don't know Devin Morrison, he's a dope like jazz musician and shit. He's from Orlando, and I hit him up, and he had beats. Oh, you like the watermelon? Watermelon's fire. Of course, your nigger ass loves some watermelon, brother. Anyway,
searching for it, bro.
Yeah, watermelon's good. Watermelon's good. Anyway,
tear that box open.
Yeah, tear the box open. It's somewhere back there.
Tear the box open, bro.
There you go. All right. So I get the beat from Devin Morrison, right?
Being all delicate with the box.
Yeah. But then Devin. Okay. Yeah. Oh, fuck y'all niggas. I'm trying to tell stories.
I know the story.
I know. I feel like a middle. That was my middle child in me. I'm sorry, guys.
Shit. All right, go ahead,
So I got the beat from Devin, and I got the idea off the beat, off rip, and I told him what I was gonna do, and then he hit me over the head with a price I couldn't afford at the time. Honestly, I just couldn't afford it. So then I told Mello about it. I'm like, yo, I need a beat that. I did the worst thing a rapper can ever do to a producer, right? Which is go, hey, I need a beat that sounds like this.
Oh, you hit him with the type beat?
Yeah, I hit him with the type beat. I hit him with the type beat.
I need a type beat, bro.
So but he gave me the type beat. He gave me a really good type beat. So we went to CTC, we recorded it. Then maybe 2 weeks later, you came back with another one that sounded like some freeway shit, right? And it was dope as fuck, too. It was dope as fuck. And the concept of Sorry is basically me, like, passive-aggressively apologizing for dumb shit that's gone on around me in my life, right?
It's like apologizing for other people's stupidity.
Stupid shit, in my life, yeah.
Like, I know you're never going to say it, so I'll just apologize for you.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Yeah, because pretty much everything I say in that song is legit as fuck. Like, very real. Everything I say is very real about my life. How many beats did you put that track on? 4? And that's the easiest track to do. Like, that's a one-track thing.
I'll tell you what. When we do go back someday and do the revisions, because Wes
has every version.
Wes's version, I think, because I call it Wes's version because that's the one he loved.
The first beat, right?
No, it was the second beat, technically.
Oh, that wasn't the freeway sounding beat, right? The Rockefeller beat sounded.
No, not that one.
Not the Just Blaze sounding shit.
No, I guess it was the original then.
No, the original was a whole nother beat.
No, I think it...
No, the second one was a Just Blaze beat.
Yeah, right. Because no.
It was like that weird
Rockefeller
synth.
one.
Yeah, it was that weird synth.
Yeah, that
in
was the Debbie. I call it the Debbie.
Yeah. Shout out to Debbie.
That was because it had the Mean Girl sample. No, I think Wes liked the original.
Yeah, because the original was pretty close to the one on the album at that point.
Like for some, Wes was in love with that joint.
I was too. I liked it too.
I still like it too, but
I don't even remember what it sounds like. It's just a piano.
No, like it was more drums than anything.
But I feel like the Sorry Now is all drums anyway.
I recreated that, but with a more holy sound. That's why it sounds really.
You make me sound like a complete asshole, is what you do.
I do.
With the Sonics, right?
And that was on purpose because a lot of that song is like you're supposed to sound guilty for doing what you did, but
them not coming to terms with.
A part of the lyrics are about understanding that I actually know I did that, and I'm now understanding I should have felt bad in the moment.
But you too, you should have felt bad.
I couldn't do it then, but I'm doing it now.
Yeah.
So a lot of people, when they hear it, they're like, "Damn." Because I've heard somebody talk about it, and I don't know if it was Fells or somebody else, but somebody was talking about it, and they were like, "Yo, like I listened to that shit, and I apologize for some shit I don't even remember doing."
yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, I apologize for shit I don't even remember doing."
Man.
He's like, "Yo, that shit brought up some like weird, crazy shit I don't even remember doing." And I was just like, "But that's a sign of when things work, man. Like, that's what it's supposed to do.
Niggas got to be honest with themselves, man."
And the thing about people don't understand why certain songs work the way they work is honesty.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you, and everybody thinks it's got to be a dope beat, it's got to be this, and I'm like, no, don't. Go back and listen to your favorite songs. Some of them beats are trash.
Give me one. Just give me one.
70% of Black Star is trash.
Fuego take.
We talked about this last week.
Black Star, yeah, Black Star. 70% of that album is trash.
Next podcast we'll talk about it.
Sonically,
I like a lot of that track. I like a lot of that album, man.
No, you just like that album because you like those people, and they were at their prime in that moment.
Okay, we're not gonna go in that argument.
I know we're not gonna go there, but I'm just saying. All right, there's really no popular songs that.
What is so? The shit I say in the beginning and the end is from a movie. What movie?
Fight Club.
Fight Club, right? Yeah.
Fight Club.
Because he initially had just the vocal samples, and I was like, just so we don't get flagged,
right?
I'm gonna say it myself instead and just add whatever. That's why I say "fuck you niggas" at the end, and that's basically the end of side A of the album, right? Then we go to Thankful, and Thankful is basically a song that Ralphie Castro and Wes had curated for me to do on he had like a for women, right? Women project
for women.
So he had
he did put the original out.
No, the original's out. The original's out. So there's an original version of Thankful. So it's a dope ass version of the song. I remember writing that and recording it. And this is funny shit. I'm recording it, and my ex-girlfriend at the time, like we just broken up, and she's blowing my phone the fuck up at the time. And
They be knowing, bro.
Yeah.
They be
knowing I was out here fucking rapping. So
either when you're getting those emotions out or you're emotionally getting connected to someone else, they be knowing.
Yeah, so the first verse is about the breakup. The second verse is some shit I went through mad years before. And then the last verse is about my mom, which I can't listen to without crying. I know it's sad. I really can't listen to that verse.
Yo.
I can't.
Because
when I was recording that song, I had to call my mom at that time to tell me how to to help me deal with what I was dealing with her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like I'm in the studio with Wes talking to my mom like, yo, this is what's going on. What should I be doing? Like asking my mom for guidance. Mm-hmm. Like
no disrespect to what everybody else is doing, but the original version of the song was easily listened to because of how it flowed. It was very
smooth, and JD Velez came through.
Right. It was more Brown Sugar type. It was really Brown Sugar type. Like it's real neo soul, like sonically. And I'm like,
because they had the flutes in the back.
Right, shit was like real.
It's a dope fucking song. It's a great song.
Like if you put that on like some
that song in itself,
like after hour, like that would be the perfect joint in an after hour spot. And they wouldn't even notice what you were saying because everything just works.
So
salute
to Ralphie and Wes for like picking. They knew what works for me, and them. That beat would have fit perfect on the album as it is anyway. Like, it would have fit on the album. Yeah,
no, it wouldn't have.
Yeah.
So
all right, fuck you.
That's the reason why. That's why I wanted to interject because I was like, yeah, you're saying some pretty fucking dark shit on this song. Yeah. This does not need to sound this happy and this smooth. This should sound very different. Because I always questioned that song because I was like, is anybody else listening to what he's actually saying in this song?
Good call on that, because I did.
Because I was like, yo.
It's a pretty dark song.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, this nigga saying some really dark
and low key, I kind of feel ashamed that I put my mom's verse at the end of that song.
Why?
No,
because it works because it like takes you from the bottom to the top.
Right.
Yeah.
But
because you don't want
But I feel like my mom doesn't deserve to be on a song with that much filth.
No, it's part of you. Like,
then this is
your happy ending.
No, this is where fans come into play, and they're looking at the way people tell stories. That's how you look at it because you piece it together that way. But someone else is looking at that like, yo, I went through all this trauma, all this bullshit, but my light is still my mom.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like, and that's always the case.
Yeah, I still have
always your mom.
that. So
I love you, Ronda Rosa. You're fucking awesome.
You know what I'm saying? Like some people would take that and be like, yo, these females be doing me dirty. I'd be doing these
fuck these bitches.
Like, yeah. But I still got my mom.
Yeah. So no, it was perfect to have it at the last verse.
So like if you started a song with her at the top and then went into all that dark shit.
Oh yeah,
you could not dig yourself out of that grave.
Yeah. How many? So let's talk about the production on that shit. How many beats you went through?
That one was a lot. Like
I think I only heard one other version, right?
Oh my god! So that one
because it took you about a month and some change to even find a version of that shit.
Normally it don't take me that long, but I really
because we went to the studio and we were just like we were talking about it. I was like because we wanted a remix because we wanted an original version of it just to freshen it up.
Because my whole thing was sonically, the first two verses are dark, but they're not like dark in a dark way. They're just
dark with it. It's almost it almost plays off. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's more of an expansive. I'm sorry.
So the content directed it that way, and then like I wanted the sun to come out,
and that's where the voices come in
on that third.
Yeah,
verse.
that's where the samples come in. Yeah.
So I was just like, fuck, man. Like there was I have oh shit. I have three versions.
Eat that D.
So I had three versions where I have the darkness at the beginning and then the last verse changes up and it gets a little lighter, but I was just like, fuck.
Yeah.
They don't sound right because I'm already thinking of everything else on the album. I'm just like, I don't want to sonically get too far away from it. So I was like, fuck. This shit sounds a little too much like that. And then when I came across that sample, it was the only thing that kind of shot down the middle. Like, it was the only conduit to where no matter what you said, it's what you said that really made that sample sound so different. If you're talking about something dark, you feel it with the way they're singing, and they all out. So you hear it when he's talking about like the whole baby shit, and you hear them in the background, and you're just like, oh shit. But at the same time, spacebar. But at the same time, like when he gets to like the mom verses, it totally transformed.
And I didn't even realize subconsciously we put them behind each other. We put "I'm sorry" in that, and I say "I'm sorry" on the second verse.
I did.
And the first and second verses are apologies. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like the long form of "I'm sorry." Yeah.
So it fit.
You see why I don't get credit?
Yeah.
For
But the wild thing is that is the first song. If we're gonna separate this into a tape, that's the first song on side B.
Side B, yeah.
So here's the thing. I didn't initially want it Thankful to be the first song on side B. No, sorry.
Yeah.
I wanted Sorry to be the first song, but we couldn't make it happen.
Because it was too short on the front end. And we couldn't put anything on the front end
Now,
that was from the back end that would have made sense.
The crazy thing was I had nothing to buffer fucking
What? Second Plan of Defense?
no.
Which one?
I just said the name.
What?
I'm tripping.
Which one? Name.
Sorry. We had nothing to buffer Sorry. And I was just like, fuck, how can we tag Sorry onto the front end, which is just so bright and everything feels good, but then when we let IQ listen to it, and he was like, bro, this is a very noir album. I was like, Jesus.
Oh, shout out to IQ. Love you, bro.
I'm like, somebody finally said the
word that we needed to hear.
That I was looking for this whole time. And it could not pop into my brain. And I was like, that is what this is. And then everything from there, I was just like, yes, the fucking track listing is perfect because that's what it is.
Yeah.
Because outside of the sample, lyric wise, if you listen to what he's saying, everything is literally him either being in a dark place or going to a dark place and coming to peace with it. That's pretty much the whole album. It's like you start on the dark side of this tunnel and you walk out and you're like, I'm comfortable in my skin. I am who I am. The people that I lost in the process, I'm sorry, we can't be friends anymore. I'm sorry, you think we can't talk anymore? I'm still here. I'm still me. I'll always be me. If you want to reach out, cool. I'm still here. But it's like, wow. This is me.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm glad you interpreted it like that. Like,
but that's because the more and more I listened to it, I was just like, that's what all these songs sound like.
And then,
like,
and then when now I'm thinking about it now, even the way you explained it, like even the beginning of the album is just kinda, like, oh, we're going to start off kind of open. You know what I'm saying? And then it just kind of goes down.
Yeah, because it's like, yo, this is...
And then by the time you get to Thankful, it's like at the bottom.
Because it's like, this is how it started. Like, everybody's cool. We're just hanging out. We're just kids trying to make it. And then by the time you get to Arrested Development, you're like, all right, we're a little older now. Some of us are getting responsibilities. Some of us are trying to be artists. Some of us can make it as artists. And then some of us are starting to get fucking resentful. Some of us... are looking weird, like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then it starts to get a little dark, and then you follow, instead of doing what most rappers do and going the opposite way and just saying, yo, this is what the fuck I did. Fuck them. You went down the actual rabbit hole and saying, yo, these are the relationships that I had to deal with as a repercussion of just being me.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. And salute to you on that explanation.
And
bravo, you get a golf clap for that. You get a golf clap.
But this is why when I was like, yo, the sequence has to go like this, because by the time we got to Squadron Supreme,
because you got to think about it. We still got one more song before it, which is still the bottom, but it's like it's kind of like the.
But that's what I'm saying. By the time we got there, if you didn't have that break in it,
because after that
the album would be unlistenable.
Yeah, because we go to Cold and Ozone next, and Cold and Ozone was actually a beat. So I had a crate, right? You remember the crate?
Yeah.
So Gatscan, I used to live across the street from Gatscan, and I would just go to his house, and we would just make beats, fuck around, drink, hang out.
Niggas didn't invite me, but it's all.
No, you used to come through when you.
I came through like twice, nigga.
Yeah. So, I had a crate of records, and June found a sample from my crates, right? I like that slap. That was great, right? So June had his crate. So June made a beat
off of one of the records, right? And it was dope, and I liked it, and I wanted to use it, right? But in June lost the beat or whatever, right?
Oh, yeah, lose the beat. He said you couldn't have it.
Oh no, he lost the beat. But shout out to June. He got an album, the White album, right? What is the White? White, yeah. Yo, shit's fire. I think it's White. Yeah, shit's fire. Shit's fucking fire. So he had the beat fucked up, couldn't find it, but he did have the sample, right? So he gave me the sample, and I flipped and kind of put the drums on it or whatever. But he made the foundation of Cold and Ozone, right? The second beat I made is a fuck you to June, and a lot of people, my friends know that, because it's like I would play this beat in sessions at June's crib a lot, and he would kind of pass over it, wouldn't like it. But, you know what I'm saying? Like it was a
side
beat.
note.
What?
This is the Beat Ministry he's referring to.
Yeah, the Beat Ministry. Shout out to the Beat Ministry. Yeah.
Everybody connected with that whole section. They're all family too, but it's like literally a whole different branch.
Yeah.
So he would be in a room full of those people playing the same beat week after week.
I would keep playing this one, the second beat on the third verse beat. I would play that all the time, and he would be like, I don't like that shit. Like he had said it a couple times that he wasn't fucking with it. So me putting the beat on the back end of that was just a fuck you to him.
Because
he killed the chop. He killed the chop on that fucking Son of Ozone shit. Like,
it was a fuck you to him mostly because after the recording happened,
he loved it.
We didn't even play it for him yet. After the recording happened and it was still kind of up in the air if we were going to use it, he was like, yo, I'm going to try to play this beat one last time, see if anybody remembers it. Play like 2 or 3 beats, and then that beat comes on, and the whole room goes still. No one is like, oh yeah, I remember that. Everybody was like, yo, what's that? Never heard that before. I'm like, I'm looking at him with the wild eyes like, yo, we just played this yesterday. I'm like, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, shout out to June. We love you, June. We love you, June. But yo, so yeah, he flipped the sample. I did the drums. The Snow and Ozone is basically a play on it snows here like once every like 20 years. Like when I first moved here, it snowed a couple years, maybe like 7 years ago it snowed. Like right about
last time I remember was 02.
No, it snowed in like 08. I was downtown and there were snow flurries.
It snowed later, but like the real, like not no kind of a flukish. A real snow was like 02.
So, but it's also just a play on words. So, like the first verse, I'm basically talking about walking down Orange Avenue downtown, and you would walk downtown, and there would always be a evangelist with a megaphone talking about how you're going to hell for hanging out downtown, and that's basically me talking about walking downtown to Cleo's, the bar Cleo's, and I'm just talking about like, nigga, we all going to hell, fuck you, you know, and but the second verse is me playing off of the snow part. What are you mad about?
You ain't going to hell, nigga?
How you just gonna throw that out there? Oh, we all going to hell. But yeah, I was rapping my ass off.
Yeah.
Well, you know, no. Oh, well, look.
With you.
Well, look. The mindset is right.
It's real.
Hell is a mental state, right?
And hell
is a mental state, right?
I understand what you're saying.
No, but that's what I say in the song. I say in the verse, I say we're going to hell, and I assume with a prayer he can save us major.
I know, but I'm gonna roughen my way out of that one.
It's basically me being condescending of the religious establishment. That's me talking about the shit. You know what I'm saying?
They're the worst.
Yeah.
Which sucks, man, because it's like people kill because of that shit.
And the second verse is basically a story I heard from an ex-girlfriend, but it's a so that's where the Snow and Ozone comes from. Because you're talking about, you know what I'm saying, the cold winter, whatever, the fucking newscast, and then talking about actually a kid who had to deal with parents who were addicted to drugs. You know what I'm saying? Snow and Ozone or whatever.
Yeah.
Then the beat flips, and the beat flips to
a beat that's actually has kind of the Christmassy sound to it. If you hear it with the sleigh bell fucking jingles in it or whatever.
But it's dope.
I heard it the whole way, and I was wondering if anyone else picked that up.
Yeah. No. I hit him up and I asked him. I was like, "Hey, what the hell is a sample?
It's a video game sample.
In the fucking back end of that beat that flips." And I was like, "What the fuck is that sample?"
It's a video game sample. And unless you know the video game, you're never gonna figure that shit out. You're not gonna. Though I chopped it too good for you to figure it out.
Yeah.
Unless you really play video games.
I still think that should be a song at some point. That'd be cool. Like it's a full song.
Yeah, and that's just me giving a tribute to my homeboy Kyle who passed away, and talking about growing up where I grew up and shit. And yeah, so that was basically with that shit. And that Stranger kind of killed the cut. Like I remember playing it for him, and he's like, "Yo, I got an idea," and he put the Cold World cut on the back end. That was him. And then I asked him to put the cut to My Life, whatever, whatever. So Stranger kind of accented the song super, super well. So yeah, there's that. And I love how anytime I talk about my beats, this nigga's like mad silent, like fuck these niggas.
What do you want me to say? It's your time to shine, brother. Shine.
Yeah,
we hold your hair for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You hold your hair while I suck my own dick.
Yeah, it's your time to shine. Like,
yeah, but like for me, that is probably Second Planet Defense and Cold and Ozone are my favorite songs. I remember one night, me and you went to Midas. Shout out to Midas. Salute to our brother Midas. I remember going to his crib one night. And we were faded or whatever. And I remember because he bootlegged my album before everybody did.
Oh, this nigga.
I remember we went to a party at his house and he was playing Sorry.
Yeah, he was.
He stole my whole shit while I was playing it at his house. This fucking nigga, man.
He said it with a smile on his
he's like,
face.
"Yo, I love this song." He looked at me and just like a smile at me.
Yo, I love this song, nigga. I'm like, where'd you get that from? He's like, "Oh, y'all remember when y'all came through and played it that one night?" Yeah, I was like,
"You bootlegged the album before it's mixed?"
That's what we doing now.
FBI.
He's like, "Nah, nigga, the computer ripped it, nigga. I ain't do that shit, but I had it. I'm gonna listen to it." I'm like,
yeah, fucking yeah. Because I remember listening to Cold and Ozone a couple times and crying. Like that song has made me cry a couple times for some odd reason. Like something about that song. Something about that song. Man, something about Second Planet Defense. Bathroom break. All right, pause. All right, pee break over. This is probably the worst podcast of all time because we fucking take pee breaks. But it's
man, shit's been real.
Yeah,
like, I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, you hear this? Hear this fucking chairs? Chairs sexy. Now, so I have a development before we get into the next joint. Is some nigga in South Africa is trying to buy my pro streaks off me.
But a lot of listeners don't even know what the fuck.
Okay, it's basically a Nike.
No.
It's a Nike football shoe.
Fuck that. If you gotta explain it,
Nike Air Pro Streaks were fucking fire.
If you gotta explain it,
fire.
It's not even worth it.
Yeah, it kind of isn't. Yeah, Nike Air Pro Streaks are fucking insane. But the wild thing is I can't find them. Like, I was just even checking, like, just to see if you could because I was looking for the white ones.
No, you gotta.
I couldn't find them.
StockX.
No, they're not on there. They're not on there.
Kickstarter?
They're not a GOAT. They're not nothing.
Well,
I've seen one listing on eBay.
That's good.
Yeah, and I bought mine in St. Augustine.
That just means,
and I just found them on the fucking hash wall.
Well, that just means if he wants them that bad, he's gonna pay for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's certain joints I'll be looking for, and I'm just like, yo.
Oh, that nigga might have won the contest. That nigga about to send me some Air More Up Tempos in black and white. Yo, if he has the black and white Air More Up Tempos, oh nigga, I'm about to send him the black and white ones. I don't have the black and white ones. I have the Olympic one. Shout out to Bless. He hooked me up with them shits. Oh my God. I will pay the shipping. I will pay the shipping, Mr. South Africa.
You can find the black and white ones, though.
I know. Sorry, guys. This is mad random. But this shit is happening in real time right now.
You can find the black and white ones, though. StockX that shit,
white
bro.
with the air in the back. Show me. I'm just going to show me real quick. All right. Let's get back to the album. All right. So we go from Cold and Ozone, right? And then we go into the magnum opus. That is Squadron Supreme, right? Squadron Supreme has been something that me and WordChemist has been wanting to do for a while, right?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
What's the nigga's name that produced that shit?
Oh, Oh, you mean
Oh,
you talking about Lester's David Koresh? Oh, yo, if you would have saw the video today,
yeah.
yo, his beard is crazy right now.
What?
Yeah.
Co-leader.
Shout out to Traj P, man. Yo, salute to our brother. We love you, Traj. Beer Money International. You know you're our brother. We love you. Yeah, man. Like, yo, he
Beer
came.
Money Euro Step.
Oh, Beer Money Euro Step.
That's a good one.
Oh shit!
Tell you.
Trash P. What time is it over there right now? Oh no,
Nah, I'm good. No. What else you
That's
got?
the white and black. That's
Yeah.
not black and white.
Yeah, never mind. What else you got? That sounds gay as fuck. Anyway, I know. Well, whatever. Anyway. So yeah, Traj P sends me a WordChemist beats all the fucking time.
Yeah, all the time.
And somehow I lucked out before WordChemist heard this beat, and I was able to grab it.
I don't know how.
You
Bro.
did.
I don't know how.
I really don't know
Niggas
how,
like-
bro. Because yeah,
I'm appalled.
Because WordChemist is an Alaskan fisherman catching lobsters.
This
Yeah.
is good.
Yeah. You were definitely the Gordon, the zesty fisherman.
Zesty fisherman.
I don't ever grab everything he sends.
No, but yeah, that I don't know, something about that beat. I was like, yo, we need it.
Yeah.
I need it. And then I don't know where we decided like, yo, we're just gonna make it a posse cut, because at the time of the posse cut, usually the posse cuts with us are Vets of Kin, M.I.M., J Biz, Murdoch Migraine. But something about the time in which we were doing this album, niggas weren't active.
Yeah.
I would say, right, for the most part.
It's my favorite song. It's my favorite beat on the album.
Oh, it's my favorite beat too,
by far.
and it's probably one of my favorite Stranger cut performances, besides the one on your album.
P. Scott, I guess. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
easily my favorite beat on the
And
album.
background on the first rapper J Cross and Midas. I've been rapping with J Cross and Midas since I was 15, 16 years old. We used to go to Hush shows together, which is like a local open mic at UCF. And we had been rapping together forever. And me, Midas, a lot of us said J Cross was our favorite rapper. He just something about the way he puts words together in such a calm flow, and the way he kind of flips shit is really, really dope. So to have him on a track,
It's like our personal MF Dome, bro.
yeah, basically. Yo, salute to J Cross, man. He is an Orlando treasure.
No, he is a national. Yeah, he really is.
So to get,
Like you said, it's the way. It's not even like what he's saying. It's the
Yeah.
way he says it.
yeah,
Like he
he's
says it with such a nonchalant.
nonchalant. Like 5 o'clock in the morning. What you gonna be?
Like yo, like you hear it and you're like, is this nigga trying to rap?
Can you get me a White Claw, nigga? That's what I'm trying to say.
He's looking at this nigga with the crazy lie, the crazy eyes.
No,
bro.
that was me telling you no.
Okay, all right,
Okay.
all right, whatever.
But yeah, so like he does it in such an easy way. Like
It's a smooth style. It's a very sit in the driver's seat and let's go. Like yeah,
it's something you definitely cannot replicate.
yeah. It's really, yo, salute to J Cross. Where did we
Don't.
Why are you trying to fight?
I'm not. I'm trying to stand them shits up. Hey, mind your business. I get
It's
it.
like a bonus game in a Mario.
I know, right?
No,
Almost got
where did
cancer.
the Squadron Supreme name come up? Do you have a better insight? I feel like it was just me and you in your room figuring the shit out.
Yeah, we were just talking about a dope ass name for.
A group, right?
It was just so random, but I don't know where the fuck it.
I think it was from the Marvel book.
It was.
It was from the Marvel.
Because I
book.
have the Marvel dictionary and the DC dictionary, and we came across the name. And we was like, yo,
wait.
that would be dope for a fucking.
I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
Do y'all niggas actually not know the Squadron Supreme?
No, I was
No,
never.
no.
I was never. At the time, I didn't know who they were.
Yeah, nigga.
I'm sorry, I'm not that much of a comic nerd.
Oh my god!
My comic knowledge is X-Men and G.I. Joe, nigga. Like,
All right, so the reason why I'm so like fucked up with Squadron Supreme, their leader or their frontman,
don't they have like a fake Superman in their crew?
Hyperion?
Yeah.
And bro, like when he's basically the Superman that Superman should be. Like when he goes off, he'll fuck shit up and not care about it. because it's his way of saying I can fuck this whole planet up if I'm ready to. Don't push me to that place though. But Squadron Supreme is technically like villains, honestly.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Like,
It's just the name sounds ill.
They're basically the group version of Deadpool. Like it's a bunch of anti-heroes because that's what they're listed as now. Anti-heroes. They're not good. They're not bad. They just do what they want. But most of them niggas are from bad backgrounds.
Yeah, we just got our nerd badge revoked. But I don't care. He's here, so whatever.
Nah, I'm correcting everybody who
No, it's not correcting. We didn't say like
Squadron Supreme is like mostly would be villains trying to be heroes, but their core is like kind of evil. So sometimes they can kind of go a little.
No, that's fine. The name is ill, so
like
wrong with it.
And when we went 12 bars, right? We went 12 on that, or did we go 8? We went 12. I think 12. Yeah, because a lot of people don't realize, like, when it comes to songs, usually there's 16 bars. Mm-hmm. If it's a posse cut, you know, and you have a lot of people on it, you have to find a way to make it fit right. And doing 8 bars, sometimes you don't get you're not able to get a lot of the oomph in a nigga's verse.
Verse is over already before you.
Word. Tupac did it. Nas did it.
Niggas, like when we did Vets of Kin shit and it's a posse cut, we always felt like doing 12-bar verses.
Yeah.
Sounded way better. Y'all niggas suck.
Yeah.
These other niggas did it. I don't know why y'all couldn't.
Oh, we just did it. We just gave niggas 8 bars. Shout out to the Grand Collab. Shout out to Cub.
No, we gotta talk about that because some people ain't done.
Most niggas ain't done.
Pianers murder all these niggas.
We're not even talking about that. In this room, some people aren't done.
Oh yeah, you're missing like a bar.
Yep. What?
Dinosaur bones, my nigga? Did you think that's how you gonna end your shit? No, nigga.
I said no. It was dino fossils. Nigga.
Whatever, nigga. You're not done.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you need to close out your shit, and then that would make his shit sound.
Well, I say I'm done. How about that?
But you're not.
Fight me, bitch.
I will.
Fight me, pussy.
Parking lot wars.
We wrote that in the studio, right?
Yeah, we wrote it at CTC.
Yeah,
when they were in the penthouse. When Wes was in the penthouse.
Yeah, it was wild because like, as long as I've known Midas, and Midas has been one of my best friends, right? Salute to Midas. You know what I'm saying, I love that good dude. We just never make music together. Anytime we hang out together, it's just we hang out as friends and shit. It's never like to make music. We just hang out.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, to sidetrack that, it's a better sign of friendship when the last thing you talk about is music.
Yeah.
Like when you get together, everything else comes up.
Yeah.
But then
you don't even get time to make music because you're catching up on everything else.
On that last leg, you're like, yo, shit, I totally forgot. Hey, yo, this is all the music I've been working on. Like, to me, that's an actual friendship.
Yeah.
And a lot of people do get that confused with what's going on these day and ages with a lot of other people. Like they think they're friends with people, or they thought they were friends with people, and they don't understand that it might have just been a song or whatever what may have you, like, and they don't understand like what being an actual friend is to other artists.
Yeah, this is like the first time, like, honestly, like, we've made songs together or whatever, but this is like, for me, this is the first time I've actually had Midas on something significant for me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Which meant a lot. You know what I'm saying? And to have J Cross, I've never done a song with J Cross, and I've known this nigga since I was 15. You know? But how did you personally feel about just doing the song? We've been together, you know what I'm saying? You've been there since from the gate anyway. So
he's also got a song on Midas.
Yeah. So I was hyped as hell when you told me that they were gonna be on this shit. And then we were pretty much we wrote it in the session. Yeah, we were literally all in our own space with the beat going.
Right in the session. Yeah.
Writing our shit. Like,
and that's funny too, because niggas don't realize like you know when you talk about the vibes.
Yeah.
You know what the vibe was in that room that day?
Murder. We
were trying to kill each other. We were trying to kill each other.
That's how it should be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Also, if I can side note one more time, fuck Raj.
Why? Okay. Because that beat's crazy.
Beat's fucking
amazing. Yeah.
And not even that. Those stranger cuts are insane. especially the back end of them. The whole Squadron Supreme. Like, and the cool thing too is like we thought about it and we're just like, yo, we're not just gonna have them do the scratch hook like we would on like we did already. Mm-hmm. You know, I did the hook kind of, you know, lineage of kings and queens, unanimous way but seems unanimous best. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I roll with the squadron and just have him cut in the screen and just let him go nuts. I roll. But that outro is probably, to me, is probably the best Stranger cuts I've ever heard in my life.
I don't know. He actually killed the outro to Crazy Ruthless though.
Wow. He did kind of kill the outro now.
He did kill.
But we got to play him back to back to see what's good. Yo, salute to Stranger. Yo, for y'all that don't know, Stranger has an album coming out very soon.
Yeah, so you're saying this whole album is trash because you're saying the best cuts you heard was on your album. So, but he's got his own album coming out. Like, what are you saying right now?
Oh, well, for now, the cuts.
I'm just saying.
These are my favorite cuts for me personally right now that I've heard. Yeah. Besides Techward's Island.
Actually, and
I was about to say that. You took it out of my mouth.
Yeah, Techward's Island. Yeah. Yeah. Squadron Supreme is fucking.
So fuck all you gals and boys in the world. I got my own
gals. Okay, Cowboy Curtis.
I got my own Stranger song. Fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait till y'all see the video for Techward's Island.
Cared about me enough to make it a whole song. Thing.
I wish they would have heard the original version.
That was your fault though. You deleted it. I still can't believe. Yo, you know what though?
Niggas looking.
I am gonna check my email to see if I can find it because you did send me. No, you know what? That was only a snippet. It still wasn't the whole thing.
But you have it though. You have the snippet.
I'm gonna have to look.
Okay. Okay. Squadron Supreme was fucking crazy. Salute to Trash. Salute to you. Thank you, because you killed that shit.
Salute to Cross.
Yeah, salute to Midas. Yeah, man. Yeah, that song came out fucking incredible. I think and I do like that it was the biggest breather between the Arrested Development, Sorry, Thankful. Oh yeah. Cold and Ozone, and then just kind of
That's why I thought its placing deserved where it was, because I was like, no other song on the album at the time could take you away, but then when you hear the next song, you come right back.
Yeah,
like that song basically is like your mini vacation from the album.
Yeah,
within the album,
and now you got to come back to reality,
right? Yeah, because it's like, yo, so many things are going so dark for so long, and you're like, oh, now I'm back.
Because if you really look at it, there are only 2 songs that are just bars. Namesake and that.
Yeah,
everything else is just something.
But like being there was friendly bars, it was like, everybody was like, oh, man, this, I love it.
Yeah. And then the next one is Peacemaker.
Which,
how was that beat?
2013.
Right, 2013. When did I record it first? I recorded that around the time of
2015. He was still in the penthouse.
So that's a 5-year-old song. Yeah. Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah. The funny thing about those verses is another argument with a friend about machismo type shit, and me always trying to find a conflict resolution, right?
Yeah.
And them trying to be macho about shit and not realizing that it's easier if we find a you know what I'm saying, an easy situation instead of it being violent, or instead of it being macho, or instead of you're wrong, I'm right. And that's where that whole first verse is about that.
It's easier if you just be a leader. We need a resolution. Really, though, that's most friendships. That's all it is. Someone just backing up a few steps and saying, "Yo,
this is not right. We should chill out.
I might have overstepped. Let me take a couple of those words back." But most people are showing their feelings. But because of my job, I realize a lot of times when arguments happens, it's never about the actual topic.
Yeah, it's more about the insecurity of that person looking at you and being like, I can't do that.
No, that's a part of it, but it's like, depending on how they came into the room that day, like they already had so much going on, and you might have said one thing and they just like, boom. That was the one thing that's gonna set me off today.
Yeah.
Someone saying this thing or that one word or that person's name or whatever it is, and they just go off and they're just like, yo, like that's not even the whole point of it, or blah blah blah. And literally people don't understand, or they're seeing now you can lose friends from shit like that.
Yeah.
And a song like that, especially where at the end of it, you know,
that's a real story.
No,
that is a real fucking story. I was with a girlfriend at the time.
Yeah, I remember when it happened.
Right, and she like literally, I got fucking rolled up on by niggas bigger than me, who were ready to fuck me up. Right, and it was just me and her. Right, and I had to fucking de-escalate the situation, because if not, I was gonna get fucked up, because I knew what the situation was. Right. I de-escalate the situation. They apologize. They leave. And I remember walking back to the car, and she was like, "Well, if that was me, I would have fought." Like, for what?
They got jumped. What the fuck?
Yeah, like it was the dumbest fucking like.
Yeah, it was. That was the whole point.
Yeah.
God said, if she gets involved, she's gonna cause you to die,
and she's gonna get fucked up too. And now I'm fucked up, and I can't help you.
Yeah.
Because you're weaker than me, right? I can deal with an ass whooping. You can't.
And it's so crazy when you see fights. It's like, yo, the other person never understands that side of it.
Yeah,
you're like, oh, you wanted to take one of these knuckles to the face. You wanted that boot to your mouth. Okay,
yeah.
Next time, I know better.
Yeah.
You're gonna eat all of that.
Yeah. Like there's a nigga here. There's a nigga in front of me. There's a nigga to my left, and there's a nigga behind me. Right? What am I gonna do? Honestly, what am I going to do but run? But I can't run because you're to the left of me on the wall. What can I do? Like, so that was just basically a story about that type. Like you're conditioning on what you think manhood actually is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And not you realizing that actually I stopped a situation where people of whatever color, I stopped that type of thing from happening just off of fucking false accusations.
Yeah.
You know? But no one cares. You know what I'm saying? No one cares.
Nah, they don't give a fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you sound like a bitch.
Yeah.
You sound like you stopped.
I didn't even realize. Yeah, what are you saying? I'm a bitch ass nigga, right? Yeah.
You stopped the finishing move from happening. That's what you sound like.
Yeah.
You must be a bitch, right? You niggas so low.
Yeah. And then the hook, positive energy activates constant elevation. Where do we get that from, right? We get that from the fucking nation of 5%, right?
But
that's it.
That's my whole thing. Like,
right? I don't get in fights because I don't need to get in fights because I walk in energy. None of us walk in energy where we need to fuck niggas up.
You said that wrong. You said that wrong.
What do you mean?
You don't attract fights.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because I notice just certain energies give off a certain vibe. Like I've been in spots where not even my personal anger coming or showing out is attracting to. It's just because of that anger, I'm putting forth just that angry energy. So if somebody's in the building with the same energy and they clash, there's a problem. Because he's been looking all night to punch somebody, and I've been looking all night for a reason to punch somebody. So it's like in those situations, you're like,
it's almost like it's like a romantic comedy where y'all niggas. Niggas.
It's like that one Dragon Ball episode 10 episodes later when they finally let off whatever they've been building for the past 6 episodes, and you're like, yeah, I get it. Mad destruction.
Hey man, I'm too old to fight, man. I'm just too old to fucking fight.
And people hate hearing that, which is weird to me because it's like,
why do you want to fight? Why do you what do you
It's not even why do you want to fight, right? It's like,
I get defending yourself, whatever, that's fine. Yeah. But why are you going out of your way to get into a situation?
Right. Why are you at the age
that you are? Yeah.
Thinking that putting yourself in a position to be punched in the mouth for saying something stupid or just being out of pocket.
Yeah.
Why do you think that's the move?
I've been around enough dudes to know, like, hey, you punch that dude in the face, he's gonna take that punch to the face, he's gonna go to his car and he's gonna fucking air the spot out.
Like, why do you think that's the
whether
move?
he shoots it in the air or whether he shoots it at where you're at? Like,
I've seen it enough. I've seen it enough.
Sore losers, man. They
That's
can't
what I'm
take
saying.
Yeah.
You're gonna be the first one on the news, like,
And you're over here being noble by whatever. He gets tough with you, you fuck him up, you let him go. What's he gonna do? Right?
That situation, you can't even let him get to this fucking.
Yeah.
But the whole thing about it is, even if he were to get to his car, whatever he got to do, his mindset is solely on you. You're the one.
Yeah, and that's what happened in my situation. Is that one dude was solely thinking I was that guy because he was fucked up,
That's what I'm saying.
and his two friends, had to tell me, "That's not him. That's not him. Relax." And then they both everyone apologized to me afterwards. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're eye target now. Like, you're
Yeah.
the one who's helping that friction along.
Yeah.
So they're gonna go for it. They're gonna bite.
and you know what's crazy about that too? That encapsulates my life, where I've always been falsely accused of shit I don't do. That is the story of my life.
What show was that?
It was an AKA show. I don't remember what
Why the hell
exact
wasn't
show.
I there?
No, because the niggas left. You know, I was probably there staying after to help with the DJs and shit like that. You know, you know how I did. You know, so
Oh,
yeah, it was just me and who I was with at the time, and it was just whack. It was just, I just remember her talking to me that way, and I remember that really fucking me up as a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I wasn't secure in my manhood at the time, and I wasn't secure in my self-esteem, and that really fucked me up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, that verse is,
Oh, that's crazy.
yeah. Yo, the crazy thing about that, like, I'm like, yo, I need the beat. So I'm thinking this beat is the most elaborate beat ever. This nigga's beat's a 2-track. That beat is a 2-track.
I'm like, you're not getting everything else, bro.
You didn't do anything. That's just a fucking...
No, when I was all right. So learn your lesson. He caught me. Like maybe minutes. I already got Fruity Loops open. I'm about to rework the shit out of this song. And he calls.
It sounds so good just as it is, though.
He calls me back. He's like, "Yo, don't go crazy. Just send me the joint back." So I don't go crazy. I send the joint back. He's like, "All right, that's cool. It's perfect." And I was like, "Yeah, but I still actually made this whole other verse. Just like, I don't even want to hear it. Just,
I want to hear it now, but yeah.
but I like from an artist perspective, I get it not wanting to hear that version
Because you know I've loved that beat for years.
Right.
That beat has been one of my favorite beats you've ever made.
Like it not wanting to hear it and then trying to because you have already this built idea and you're like trying to conform. So.
Something about that beat, the live sound, the drums, the fucking like,
Bro, like
it sounds chaotic but cool at the same time.
Remember, this was my foray into going into
This Robot
jazz.
Oxford shit.
Yeah, this is my jazz.
This is where we usually grab his shit from. Is those type of shits.
Like I was like everything that I make, I need to be able to translate on the stage. So it was like a song like the original Sorry. Oasis, all those other joints, like those were just movements until I got to that one place and I was just like, oh, everything feels good. Everything just makes sense.
Really?
The only song
Really?
it did, because I was like, yo,
Really?
I'm gonna be a jazz band. I'm gonna be a jazz band. Fuck this rap shit. Fuck all this. And not just that I was tired of rappers. That's just where I was musically. I wanted to make shit on the spot.
Well, you're a big influence to help me, like, production wise.
Yeah, no,
to make my
suck.
drums. Yeah, I know they suck. I know it be suck. He says that shit, and then we'll be in a cipher with niggas doing beats. He'd be like, "Yo, y'all need to watch this nigga Stalin. He's gonna eat y'all niggas alive."
Cause I'm proud, nigga.
Proud like
No,
his
you know
first
what
dad.
it- nah,
like
you know
proud
what it
like
is?
his dad watching his only son that made it.
You know what it is? It's like I don't know if anybody's listening that's a parent, but when your kid actually does what you tell them to do, and like say if you're teaching your son how to make a shot or how to skate and do a certain trick, and they actually do what you tell them to do, and
This
they
nigga really
make
thinks
it,
I'm his son.
I was getting
Yeah,
I was
right.
actually,
no,
Yeah,
this,
come
is,
on.
this is on you too. But when they actually
What, you teach him how to rap?
a little bit when they actually when they actually do the thing you tell them to do, though, and it works. Like, there's no prouder moment. Like, if he's in a battle and I say, don't play that, play this. And he advances to the next stage because of that particular song choice. That's just good parenting.
All right, Uncle Tech.
Like when I say, hey, not that fat bitch, go get that one over there. That's good parenting.
Can I use that as the promo on the whole video? But I get what I get what you're saying. You definitely give me some. You know what's funny? Like me and Traj, right? Have definitely taken to certain things that you've told us. I haven't taken completely what you say because I don't want my beats to sound exactly like yours.
But that's why I tell it in a way. I'm like, listen, this is like the basics of what you need, but you have to eventually figure out how to make it your own. But these are
the Aquarius in me will not let me listen to you.
These are the style steps, right? So I can tell you what it is and how to actually rap. You have to figure out how to make it your own.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, I can tell you, yes, this is a 16, this is a bar. Like, I can tell you all that shit, but eventually you're going to have to make it your own in order to be a personality.
Niggas can't do it any other way.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
we cannot not be ourselves.
Like, literally, we were talking about
Beer Money cannot not be ourselves, because if we were not ourselves, then fuck Beer Money.
People would not listen if we weren't who we were.
Yeah.
That's just an easy fact. Yeah. Like, we're entertaining for the dumbest of reasons.
Yeah.
But
we're always ourselves.
People understand. That's genuinely how we are in an actual circle of people. That's who we are.
Wait till y'all niggas hear the space opera. Like,
oh yeah.
But anyway, yo, let's go to
there's only two things I'm waiting for in life, bro.
The space opera.
Just to finally be over the hump of the Scumbag Bear Club. That motherfucking space opera, bro.
Yeah. Y'all thought the Street Fighter shit was crazy? Yeah. Same boats. Did I come at you to make that beat specifically?
Yes.
Right? Yeah. Because I think I wrote the song or had the this is the
only shit! I finally get to tie some shit together.
What happened?
Although I do it all the time because I'm just that nice.
So what are you, MC Grinder?
Yeah.
You MC Grinder? You fucking...
So you don't remember the text? But
which one?
The initial text was, hey, I need a mid-tempo type joint.
Yeah, I need a dramatic thing, right?
I literally sent a song called Mid-Tempo Story.
Oh,
yeah, you did.
Oh, you did. And that ended up being Black
Mamba.
Well, yeah. That's the first Same Boats, right?
Yep.
No shit.
Mind you now, this fucking 2-3 years removed?
No, it's only a year removed.
So yeah, but that was the original. And because at that time, he was recording everywhere.
No, it wasn't.
This was back in the apartment days. But I would say record. I just mean we just happened to be we had access to more studios at that time.
Yeah, but but everything we did for this album was all CTC. No, everything we did for this album.
No, back then
the roughs were recorded at my house.
But that's what I'm saying. This is when we were still fucking with Grain 2 as far as recording.
Oh, okay, shout out to Grain.
So
we love you, Grain.
Yeah,
he ain't gonna hear this. He hates us.
Actually DM'd me recently, yesterday.
Okay, but
I don't know what it said. I gotta look at it. But yeah, he called me that night, and I said that first. And
that beat is very interesting to me.
Would you believe this bitch sent me an email back? Yo, that's not what we're looking for.
Who said that?
You said that.
I did.
And I was like, first of all, didn't know there was a weed situation going on.
No, hold on. I don't believe this.
I'm like,
what year is this?
This is 2015.
No, it's not.
Probably even before that.
This nigga's just making up stories.
No.
He's like the Charles Barkley of Beer Money.
No. I'm gonna because I'm gonna tell you what happens next.
What happened?
I'm like, bro, like, why didn't you say it? I thought it was just you. I thought you were just like doing some joint for the album. He's like, no. He's like, yo, I'm be recording a joint for like everybody.
Oh, yo, no, you were talking about when we were. Oh, okay. Look, you talking about starting five shit?
Starting
five shit.
But that's.
Oh, okay. That makes complete sense.
And I was like, yo.
This is why he became like the fam, because fucking I hit him up for a beat. He sent me the beat like 20 minutes later.
And then
that's where Starting 5 came from.
Starting 5, I sent literally right after that.
Yeah. So if y'all hear the Beat Ministry Volume 1, yeah.
He wanted it more
That was
open.
for Grain's birthday. We recorded that shit on the spot.
I didn't know he wanted it more open. I did it because he was like, yo, I need like a mid-tempo joint. I honed in on those words into the mid-tempo joint. He's like, that's a little too dark.
No, you know what's crazy? This nigga's fucking making stories.
I'm not making up stories.
These are stories.
I mean,
they make no sense.
What is false then?
Because Starting 5 was created right before we did the Overlords album. Right?
So what does that got to do with what I said?
I'm gonna look up receipts later. Because none of this shit sounds legit. Anything you're saying, it sounds like fucking Mark Twain or fucking Teddy Roosevelt telling a story. I'm
just telling you how it happened.
Okay, anyway. I want to talk about the production of production.
You want to talk about Predator? I'm talking about Predator.
I'm gonna talk about Predator. You know what's crazy? I went to sleep last night watching a review for the new Predator game. What? It sucks dick. Anyway,
why?
It made by the guys who made the Friday the 13th shit. It sucks.
Oh, them shits is terrible.
Yeah. Yo, that beat is so weird to me because all of your strings are like off beat.
Yeah, I hated that song. Like,
I hate the intro to that song.
Like when you specified it, like I was like,
but it worked.
Let me hone in.
It worked with the subject matter at the time.
So the idea was supposed to be a skeleton. He wrote to it, and then when I retweaked it, same way you did, he got super fucking what's the word? Angst about it, because he was like, yo, I kind of wrote to it the way it was originally. Can you like
he's making up a story. He's making up a story.
No, because
when do I ever say I wrote to it a certain way?
You to me,
WordChemist. When have I ever heard a beat and been like, I wrote to it?
It is because how Stalin writes, he can fit any verse on any beat.
That's a goddamn lie.
Oh shit! All right. All right.
You don't make his beats. You don't know, bitch.
How you know, nigga?
Because I make his beats.
But I know how he writes though.
I do. No, it wasn't that. All right. So remember the.
No, it's just I wanted a certain sound for that.
Right.
Beat.
So
I wanted a certain sound for that.
Beat. Trip home.
Yeah.
Like I hated the fact that he used the hook, or what I use as the hook for the verses. Still to this day, I hate it.
But every song we do is usually the hook part we rap to, and the first.
No. It's just literally
we make it.
If you're listening that, right? to it,
hold on, stop it right here. Every time you give us a beat, your hook part is our verse part, and your verse part is our hook part for the most part.
It's because y'all timing.
No, it has nothing to do with our timing. It's what we feel like is the right part to rap to.
It's y'all timing. Y'all don't listen. Y'all hear it and y'all literally.
Are you hearing this?
Oh yeah.
You guys listen in
Donald Mello.
You guys listen in actual timing. You guys don't
timing. We're doing timing.
You don't listen into format.
You listen to format.
So
I created this song. I created this song. I played the sample for 3 minutes with this intro that you need to understand.
I play the sample and then I go into.
I go into a sound. A sound of a hook.
I go into the hook.
A hook. I go into the hook.
And this dumbass always starts writing.
You know why? You know why? Because nigga, you don't start a song for 3 minutes. You know, like your intros be like 4 minutes long, and then nigga, what? We're not supposed to start rapping?
No. You sit your ass back in the pocket and wait. Oh, you wait for that man to say, "Hey, it's your turn to go down the slide." You wait. You wait.
Anyway. Anyway.
You see the man with the whistle?
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Go. You wait.
Yeah.
Because if you kick him out of the way, you're going to die. God. You're going to fly off that bitch, end up in somewhere in SeaWorld. Like, you're going to die.
Yeah. Fuck. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's another story.
But around that time, because especially like timing wise, I was only making my beats.
But you were always putting like at that time you were putting a lot of like MIDI shit in those and the sample beats.
But I'm saying like my beats weren't that long, so you guys were basically just literally just rapping over the tempo.
Yep.
And
that's another. Look, that's so. Yeah. Golden Ozone's another 3-song verse. Fucking
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Thankful tempo, three verse. Fucking fucking Same Boats 3 verses. Yeah, like mad songs in this album, but 3 verses.
Same Boats. So like that was always the plan for that one.
Yeah, I wrote. Those,
I didn't initially think it was gonna sound as deep and as slow as it did. When I made it, I was
them drums make it very serious.
Mm-hmm. And
I didn't know Spanish people were my peeps.
I wanted more. Like I wanted so much more because I was like, yo, it was the same thing with Thankful. I was just like, yo, sonically, he's saying too much, and but in the long run, I listened back to it. I'm just like, no, the openness gives what your words are doing a lot more room to play, and
because you have a problem where you have beats that we can rap to, right? That me and WordChemist can rap to. We can rap our ass off, but your beat is gonna overshadow our verses every time. And sometimes we need beats that kind of are stripped so we can excel.
I know.
And what we need to say.
Same Boats might have in the history of me working.
Oh, they ain't much there. It's more drums than anything else.
It might be the one and only time I succeeded, and I'm just like, you know what? Because of the content of this song and the way everything is coming in, and Wes is doing this thing, I'm just like, yo, I'm not gonna add to this. I'm not gonna change this beat. It took all of Jesus in my actual fucking drawers to not change that beat because I wanted to so fucking.
I bet you did,
bro. Do you understand how much?
Locked and loaded.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. The intro to that with that fucking off, like that fucking, like the strings. I hate. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I hate that intro, but you know what I love about that song is when the beat drops. That shit becomes because you don't know what's coming. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? When you hear it start to come in, you don't know what the fuck is coming, which is dope.
Because the thing is the piano.
Because the intro to that is like me talking. I say the shit about like all of us are products of the slave trade. All of us are part of colonization. Everyone in America is part of colonization. And then it's got the fucking little harp piano bullshit, right? And then fucking it just goes into that fucking synth. Bink, bink. Sounds like a shitty ass sci-fi movie.
It's so crazy that's the one thing he hears.
That shitty ass synth.
That's like the least amount of sound out of all the sound. Going on.
No, but
it's like the tiniest sound.
But it's off, right? But it's off in a good way. That's the weird part.
I never ever.
So then I come in. And then, like, I come in and I'm talking about that little girl who called me nigger when I moved into my neighborhood. And, like, then the beat just drops and the shit just goes, that shit gets heavy after that. You know? Yeah. Sounds like Pet Sematary.
It does.
For real.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that song is very important. That song is very important.
When I made it out, like, definitely wasn't. Yeah.
Because you know what? Like, I was thinking about, on Invisible Man, I had Nigga Rican, right? And Abbott did the beat for that, right? And the beat Abbott did for that was kind of soft. You know what I'm saying? It was just more like, hey guys, I'm black and Puerto Rican. This is my life. That track is like, fuck y'all. Y'all don't fuck with me, so fuck all of you.
Yo, I just remembered the original name for that beat.
What?
Bleach My Soul.
Oh yeah, it was called Bleach My Soul. Holy shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because by the time he had when he sent me back to like the first draft of it, and I was still like tweaking a couple of the things, I was just like, "Yo, that name, I didn't even know." Like,
I should have put that in parentheses.
He said Like that's,
Because I bleached my hair back then. Like I would put lemon in my hair and go to the beach. My hair would blonde on the sides and shit.
like he said, that's the direction of ideas that he was thinking about, but he didn't really say like what he was gonna like talk about. So
because you know me, I never know till I write it.
that's what I'm saying. So like when I got the content back and I thought about the name that I named it just randomly, I was just like, damn, this shit's heavy.
Yeah, because people don't understand, like, and I've probably talked about it numerous times, like, just me growing up, like, I was always that kid, you know what I mean? Like, I was always I was always the good colored kid. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what are you doing? Bathroom break?
No, not bathroom break. Just search my legs.
All right, I'm pausing. All right, pee break over? All right, pee break over, right? So basically, verse-wise, this is, my family was the only colored people in my neighborhood for a while. I grew up in a place where I had friends who were white. I had friends who were, you know what I'm saying? Like, who were cool with me, but their parents never were. They never let me in their house. Parents would always treat me like shit. And I never knew why. I thought it was because they treated me like a bad kid, but it was basically because of my skin color. And I grew up like that my whole life. And I fucked up my self-esteem for a very long time. And when I went through middle school, my parents never taught me that race was a thing. Like, my parents were always just like, if you're cool with them, you'll be cool. You know, like, my godfather's Chinese. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm black and Puerto Rican. I have no like, I have an uncle and a grandmother who are Puerto Rican. The rest of my family's black. Obviously, we're chemists, you know. And I relate more to you than I do to anybody else. But when I got to middle school, the black kids didn't fuck with me because I didn't look like them. And the Spanish kids didn't fuck with me because I didn't speak Spanish. So I was fucked, right? So the only cultures that really fuck with me were skateboarding and hip hop. If you know, but that's the down by law shit or whatever. So this whole song is about that bullshit. You know, that's all that shit is. What about you though? You're Bohemian Dolphin, so.
In terms of what?
Just in general, like, you're a dolphin.
Fitting in?
Yeah, fitting in. Well, because how old were you when you came here? You were young, right?
10, 11?
10, 11?
Yeah, somewhere.
So how hard was it for you to adjust?
What was crazy was I adjusted here more than I did there. That's why I stayed.
Oh, okay.
Because I was already enveloped in rap. So, like, things I was interested in was here.
Yeah.
So, for me, it was like, either you stay here and learn more, or you go back to the Stone Ages where you're not even sure if you're going to hear everything.
Oh, okay, yeah, because the islands are kind of like distant and shit, yeah.
So,
nigga, I was here and I wasn't getting the appropriate access to what I needed. You know what I'm saying? Especially compared to you, WordChemist, I wasn't getting shit. We had to really search for our shit. And the only place I was getting what I needed culturally was fucking skateboarding.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like that shit was
being down here, yeah. I was around that shit. Like, I was all over.
That was my thing,
you're fortunate. And that's that fucked up New York bubble. Where, like, what, you don't know about this? Like, nigga, like, we had to go to Mills and Colonial to go to a mixtape store to fucking figure out what, you know what I'm saying, what was popping, what doo-wop tape was working, what, you know what I'm saying, Tony Touch tape was dope.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't know. You know? We had to figure out what skate videos, if Kareem Campbell or whatever, Day One Song is skating to his fucking song was dope, you know? Yo, Day One Song skating to Smooth the Hustler.
Yeah.
9 and Smooth the Hustler was fucking crazy, by the way. But yeah. I do feel like Same Boats is probably the best song on the album, though.
Think so?
I think so. I think just concept-wise, I think the way it's set up, I think production-wise, I think it's the best song on the album.
I think it's the most meaningful.
No, well, Thankful is pretty meaningful, too.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
pass me a mango.
Hold up. You got a problem, little nigga?
Oh, you gonna fall asleep on me, too? I don't know. This nigga fell asleep mid-podcast, which is the greatest shit that ever happened.
I mean, I had the dream realm for a second because them niggas took hold of me, but you out here prepping for it.
Nah, I just yawned. Like,
yeah, you're prepping for it, nigga. Like, you know it's coming.
I can't yawn, my brother.
Nah,
I'm saying, I
you
can't
about to
be
get hit.
out
All right.
telling me.
Let's go to the home run, right?
He's about to get hit with a can, bro.
All right, yo.
You about to get the cans.
The cans.
You about to get the cans.
All right, I just had to move the mic. But yo,
My 929 can.
Son of Ozone. How old is that beat?
Jesus fucking Christ.
That beat is dope as hell, though.
That beat is insane.
It is.
I want to say 2013, but I'm pretty sure.
No
it was
shit.
After that.
There's
Is
no
that-
way
is that
that beat
old?
is. There's no way.
Think about when West was in the penthouse, bro. Think about how long he's been out. No, think about how long he's been out of the penthouse. It's been at least 4 years.
So you made it around that era, right?
Yeah, it was.
So basically, I heard it when it was done.
Yeah, no, because remember, it almost ended up on the Beat Ministry mixtape
No, what?
How?
because it was in those
Folders?
It was in those folders
How the fuck they didn't use that?
because I would keep pulling it out. Like there was a ton of joints I kept pulling out. Like a lot of your joints I had to keep pulling out. A lot of the joints that he ended, like Hope, I have to keep pulling out because Hope was right in the middle of that shit. All the other joints they didn't want because that was my jazz album. Like that, the whole Boombox Quintet album, was which Hope came from.
Yeah.
Blue Moon Over Ozone came from. Fly Ave is on. Greater is on. Like there's a lot of joints from that era when I was literally giving up, and I was just like, that was like my last ode to rap. It was that song, and I was like, yo, after that one, I'm done doing this style of beat.
But that beat doesn't sound like those beats.
It does though.
It kind of doesn't. Like it does and it doesn't. Like it's kind of like a hybrid of the era of beats.
I made it after that album, but like that was because that particular song was gonna start off a different album, but that album was gonna just be like my goodbye to just doing basic rap.
Yeah,
what's considered rap.
Do you remember me hearing it or no? Probably not, right?
I literally only remember playing it at CTC.
Okay, because I don't remember anything about this song. This song is a blank in my mind.
I do remember.
I remember writing the verses because I wrote them obviously on paper at work or whatever.
No,
I don't remember hearing the beat.
Here's what I do remember. We went to CTC. I don't remember what for. I don't know if we were just hanging out or we were just there. But one of the other joints that ended up getting picked around that same time was one of the L joints.
Okay.
But that particular song was still had been made prior to that. The song that he did with Wordsworth,
yeah,
those were made,
yeah, same pocket,
in the same pocket, but not the same time frame. Like your joint I made earlier, that joint came later because by that point I was like officially done. Like I had nothing to say. I was on fumes at that point.
Why are you on fumes?
I was just sick of rap. I was sick of working with rappers. I didn't want nothing to do with it. Like,
So
do you hate me and WordChemist?
No.
You just hate everybody else.
So my whole thing was
You saw how you copped the plea real quick?
no, it's not the plea. It's literally like my
Yo,
whole.
that was a plea. That was a plea. That felt like a plea to me.
My whole idea behind it was, had I met you guys earlier, everything may have been completely different. Because the drive I had when I made the beats, well, most of the beats you guys ended up picking anyway, if we had met during that time, there's no telling the amount of projects we would have had out by now. So like it was the people that I was just working with. Like I went through several crews of people. Like I started out with my whole team.
Is that like your hoe phase?
Huh?
Is that your hoe phase?
What are you talking about? I went
Crew hopping.
Crew hopping ass nigga.
whole phase. Oh, that's what you said. Oh, no, it was just that like I went through my shit with Corey and them. Real great. Went through the whole Mill and them phase.
Yeah.
And then I said, fuck that. Done with the rappers. Started putting shit out on my own. Radio station popped off. We had that shit going on. And literally until that is when I met y'all.
Yeah, so this beat is like a culmination of all of that shit.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
Like that is like the beacon of like this nigga's still alive.
Yeah. Because I'm trying to think like of even when I wrote, I don't remember anything about this song. Like I don't remember writing the verses. I don't remember recording the
Because
song.
the thing about it is I recorded.
Is that fucked up?
Not really.
I
Just happened to happen
purposely
that
like
way.
the original version is dirty as fuck. Like I
What?
mean, I did extra processing.
No, right? Because I recorded it first at Trust's crib, right?
Yeah,
I recorded the first version at Trust's crib
I recorded
just to get it ready. So when we went to CTC, I could just rap it. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I made it super dirty because the idea was like there's never gonna be a rapper on this. That was supposed to kick off the Boombox Quintet 2. And
But then my raps were just all about everyone I knew. Like that, everything about that song is about me growing up in Orlando rapping. Everyone on that song that is shouted out has come through my life and done something either important for me or I witnessed them do something important. So everyone on that song, I want to salute. There are a lot of heads I didn't put that I did have on another version. Remember, I shouted out mad niggas on the other version. But
the extended one, I was like, yo, we gotta cut.
yeah, we gotta cut it. We had to cut because the song's already long as fuck. I think they're 24 bar verses. I think
No,
that's 3 verses. That's a 3-verse song. I think the verse is like 24
The
bar.
reason why I was like, we gotta
Yeah.
get the other shit off is because
Yeah,
we
Yeah.
still had
Yeah.
everything else. So I was like, yo,
my favorite thing too is niggas haven't realized that I kind of diss niggas at the end.
What do you mean?
I diss niggas at the end.
I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go listen.
Hey man, hey, you know, you want to go hang out at a coffee shop on Monday nights, you know, listen to dissing niggas.
Oh, all right. I remember the verse.
so does that y'all take away from the whole thing? This
You
nigga
just
was
mentioned-
dissing people from the minute you press play. He's dissing people.
Yeah, that's my code. Yeah, like, but this is why I appreciate y'all too. This is why I appreciate strangers. This is why I appreciate, you know what I'm
You
saying?
literally tell some niggas to fuck off. Like, yeah, I'm about to go play this video game. In the intro. Yo, y'all niggas suck at being humans. I'd rather interact with this video console.
Yeah.
And be cool
And
with
you
that.
know what else is crazy about that is I picked Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on purpose because shout out to our cousin Talvis, JB. He was on Invisible Man in between every track.
Yeah.
And he is a huge Marvel vs. Capcom player. So I was just playing off of that shit.
Yeah.
You know, because I want niggas to hear shit. Niggas playing Marvel vs. Capcom? Even though, you know, me and WordChemist Street Fighter, that's our shit. You know.
Oh, yeah.
That's why niggas going to hell.
Why?
Street Fighter.
Nigga, what do you play? Forza? You play a game where you drive cars. You can drive cars in real life.
That sounds like so much hate.
I just don't care. You bought an Xbox before a PlayStation.
Yeah, basically.
I bought an Xbox with Forza.
Yeah, okay.
That's it.
Have you played Forza?
I don't play racing games.
Basically, I
Because
don't
you're
need
stupid.
Because I drive cars all day.
No, you drive a truck all day. It's very different.
Oh, yeah?
You've never been behind the wheel of an Aston Martin, have you?
Have you?
Yes, actually.
What, in a video game?
No.
In a video game? As Hank Hill says? Shout out to Cub.
I actually been behind the wheel one. Didn't like it.
Yeah.
Although I would never shit on Aston Martin, but that experience was just.
It sucks, right?
Nah, I just didn't have the time I would need required to have fun with it.
Yeah.
It was cool though.
Yeah. So I know some certain rap nerd niggas are gonna listen to this podcast and be like,
y'all kind of did what we wanted y'all to do, but there were certain things we wanted y'all to know. And it is what it is. I think the next one should be a super dive on the Manhattan Project.
Well, I just hate that you say, oh, it is what it is. No, fuck you niggas, suck a dick.
Okay, there you go.
You make an album, you make a fucking podcast about it. Fuck y'all. If you weren't satisfied,
Yeah, this album was for me.
Like, honestly, if you weren't satisfied enough with the album and I was breaking down the album, eat Jesus's dingleberries.
Ooh, dingleberries, because
Like
you know he didn't
that.
shave his asshole.
Like that